Hello. So, my hands are doing better for everyone who's deeply concerned about my health. And I think I might have the most millennial slash zoomer injury to ever exist. I'm pretty sure, at least, from what I looked up. So I work with my hands a lot. Obviously, keyboard, mouse, play games for a hobby. Right now, also helping out my grandparents means I'm doing a lot of yard work. So like I'm just using my hands a lot. And usually the time, I guess, normally before all this, before I added that to my schedule, like my rest period would be on like the computer, still studying and stuff, still just looking at a screen, but less hand intensive. Or if I'm reading. However, because I get all this stuff done, I go home, I want to lay in bed, and I start reading on my phone. And the problem is, apparently, it's incredibly fucking bad. If you do like the doom scroll thing, my hand's hurting just from doing this. I can tell I'm right. Or you hold it over your head. So apparently doing that, my hands never get to rest, and that's why they're in a lot of pain right now. So I don't know what I did with them. Or they were in a lot of pain. They feel better. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm pretty sure I'm suffering from phone usage. So the other thing to talk about is I had the chance to not stream Kingdom Hearts this week, guys. You know how much I hate this game. You know how every stream is full of the most, like, aggressive vitriol that has ever been on this channel. I had the choice to stream the Sonic Central Showcase or whatever instead, and I chose to play Kingdom Hearts. That's how little faith I currently have in Sega delivering me anything interesting or enjoyable. I rather play Birth by Sleep. And that's probably the worst thing I could say about current Sega. I'd rather play Birth by Sleep. Before we start, I have to look up a fucking guide. So give me a moment. Birth by Sleep. That is command mounting. Birth by Sleep. Tokyo Game Show tomorrow. Excited? Absolutely not, brother. This fucking guy. He shows me the TGS lineup, and he's like, "Oh, look at all these exciting things," and it's like Capcom, Square, fucking Ubisoft before they pulled out. Because obviously their Star Wars game is failing, and it's looking pretty much like Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't gonna do too good, considering Japan's reaction to it as well as people over here. 10 minutes of doom scrolling maximum. That's probably a good thing to keep yourself to. God, NeoGaf, why are you so fucking bright? Alright, so I don't have to do anything until I get to the tune board, apparently. Dude, I think the most fucked up thing from that Sega showcase is, you know, obviously Gerald Robotnik is like a tragic character, right? You know? I mean, he's a bad guy, but like, that everything's still like, it's very serious, everything to do with Gerald. And obviously they're giving away, a book with like the pre-order of physical Shadow Generations or whatever, but they had the commercial for this pre-order be like, whoa, wacky and quirky, and it's just like the epitome of like Sega of America, incapable of taking anything seriously still to this day. Alice was a complete waste of a game, but I expected as much given it's Ubisoft. Yeah, I never liked Ubisoft. I've never been one of those guys to be like, oh, back when Assassin's Creed was early on, it was good. Like, I've never even been that into Ubisoft. Also, hello, Dark Plague. Yeah, I went into like some stupid Zoomer analog horror. I don't know. There's a... I've been saying it for a while, and I'm probably gonna end up streaming Shadow Generations. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be better than Sonic Frontiers. I definitely think it looks better gameplay-wise. I think I'm probably going to enjoy it up until, like, the first few arcs that cover, like, the things... Ooh, I know that. I clapped. But then when we get into the Ian Flynn written story stuff and going to Sonic Forces and Sonic Frontiers levels somehow, I think Black Doom's gonna go, "This is your future, Shadow," and then it's like, wow, that sucks. I think I'm gonna start not feeling too hot about it around then, if I'm honest. Those real elf ears, yeah, bro, I grew them myself, right out of the womb. Everyone currently pretending they care about Yokoi Watch because the new spin-off has AI, the concept art, and now they have virtual signal in front of their friends, PokeTubers especially. Yeah, I mean, Yokoi Watch did not succeed over here because it didn't sell at all. AI is like just the boogeyman to these people. And it's always funny because like the argument they use to boogeyman AI is to be like, oh, but intellectual property rights, when it's like, aren't you guys supposed to be like anti-corporation? But like when it comes to these people known since childhood, they're the most brand loyal. I mean, we're seeing that with Pal World right now, right? Where Nintendo's suing them by creating a patent a few months ago to try to get them on like ball catching mechanics, which if they succeed, then you can never have a Pokemon like game at all by anyone because it sets precedent that Nintendo could successfully sue you. And they'd immediately win the case. But you have people defending it because, oh, the Pokemon Company. This poor indie developer. I should start the game. Man, I'm like doing everything in my power to avoid it. Did you guys ever have like a mother or a relative that would call Kingdom Hearts Kingdom of Hearts? My mom did it once when I was young, and it's lived rent-free ever since. Feels like an X-Play thing, Kingdom of Hearts. Like they would say that. It's always funny when a Yokoi Watch film releases at the same time as Star Wars film. Yokai is always more successful. I didn't know that was like a frequent occurrence, but that's great to hear. I'm guessing in Japan you specifically mean that, or probably foreign in general. I don't know how Yokoi Watch does across the board, but I just know it's never done well in America. Yokoi Watch localization was mostly fine, just didn't get enough of the series outside of Japan. That's not true, actually. If you ever look over the Japanese for Yokoi Watch, a lot of it is specifically the type of thing I always talk about, where it's more subtle, and that it's like anytime there's reference to like something being gendered, man, woman, boy, girl, they usually cut that out, or anything that could be like slightly portrayed as like sexism or whatever. It's not awful. I probably wouldn't suggest not playing Yokai Watch over it, but it's like, it's not great, but it's like it's not the worst. Like, so yeah, I don't mind it. Okay, yeah, I mean I get that. All right, where are we headed today? I guess Olympus Coliseum, right? I could go to Disney Town. Don't think so. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is that? Why is he purple? No, no, no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We'll put it back. Okay, that reminded me. Yeah, Drake, where's the mods? I had to verify files. I forgot I had to do that. I forgot I had to do that for Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, I'm definitely not postponing this stream right now. We're gonna have to take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not fucking playing with that. So how's everyone doing? I guess we could just hang out and talk for a while. Did Square update the game? No. Actually, so I love Kingdom Hearts 2, as I've discussed many times. And I usually play it with this great mod that's called like Refined Refreshed. There's 2 versions of it right now. And the fucking mod creator a month ago was like, hey guys, the game updated. I'm gonna have it done by tomorrow night. So I'm like, okay, cool. I can wait a day without continuing my current playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2 because I was on the middle of like a 20th playthrough. Hello, Mossy. Put music on in the background. So I was like, okay, I could do like another day. It's been a month and a half without it. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna reset the whole thing and set it out with KH open KH or whatever, which is a whole other modding suite that currently is compatible with it. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna do that. So I had to verify file integrity. But because I want Birth by Sleep as far out of my mind as possible, I forgot I had to reapply the mods to Birth by Sleep as well. Playing through the old SAO games now? You should. I like even the SAO games that people say aren't good. Like, everyone says Fatal Bullet's the best, but legitimately Hollow Fragment is one of my favorite, like, games, just period. It is just, like, I don't know, I just enjoy all the character interaction. I enjoy just the grind of it, which is weird. I know people complain about grinding, but I think grinding can be pretty relaxing if the gameplay loop itself is enjoyable. Sounds like the time for meth and Red Bull. I used to drink a lot of Red Bull in school. That and Monster. I'm recovered now. You see a Sega versus Capcom fan game I tagged you in? No, I didn't. I am sorry. I thought SAO games were more loved. I don't think so. I mean that's cool if so, but that was not my impression. I heard most people just like Fatal Bullet, which Fatal Bullet's good, and Fatal Bullet's team is making Fractured Daydream, which I'm obviously looking forward to. But I feel like the other games don't get a good rep. Speaking of reputation, did you guys see the fucking anti-visual novel is now getting turned on by all the most annoying people in the world? For those who don't know, there was this very cheaply made, like, it's called a Class of 09 or something, visual novel, and it advertises itself as the anti-visual novel. You know, it's like, it's not like the other ones. Instead of getting dates, you're getting rejected, and everyone's mean, and fan service is bad. And it attracted like all the he/him lesbians on Twitter because, like, you know, that mantra like owns the chuds or whatever, right? But I was not familiar with this guy's game. He ended his series with the two girls that everyone would swear was lesbians, with one sleeping with the other's dad, and then eventually being put into sexual slavery. So they're like, oh no, how could this happen to my fucking anti-chud game? Oh, it's because it's made by a man. They're all gooners, this and that. Love to say it. Yeah. For the record, I still think this thing fucking sucks and is dog shit. But hey, you know, at least it's pissing off even worse people. Hold on. Western visual genre should not exist. Absolutely not. We need to shut down the entire industry until we figure out what's going on here, man. Bum, bum, bum. Feel vindicated not liking it. I think anyone with half a brain would not enjoy it. You know what? Let me, for the sake of stream, let me try to pull up something from it. Oh, and there's like a nerdy geek kid or whatever, and then there's like a bunch of foot fetish stuff with him, with the girls they thought were some lesbian chungus or whatever. Hello, Rico, man. Oh, here we go. So yeah, here's the ending or whatever. You know it specifically was targeted for annoying people, because Palestinian slave trade. Huh. Perfectly engineered. It's so funny. Again, this is dog shit, but at least there's the silver lining of it pissing off even worse people. Like, it directly attracted them to it just to, like, slap them in the face. The creator of 09 has a history of not taking criticism well. I saw that he wrote in his document that anyone saying the game is bad is, they're using code words to... That's like how pedophiles are commuting, that's saying Class of 09 is bad. Which I think is funny. Like, genuinely. Like, people take this super seriously, but it's like... Again, it's just upsetting worse people. You as, like, a sentient human being should be able to go, like, oh, like, that's a joke. Like, see, you're saying, yeah, that's crazy, but is it? It's a fucking shitpost, dude. Like... I don't really think it's all that crazy. I think it's funny. Again, only disrespect to the anti-visual novel. I fucking hate irony poison. But, like, you need to be able to laugh at certain stuff, you know? I never played those games because it seemed too mean-spirited. I just think it seemed like shit. Dude, these updates are... The first hour of this stream is going to be fixing the game. Visual novels feel dead in general, it's sad. There was like, what was that one? I think it was like, it was Eroge Guru. The Guru? Whatever the blood and violent stuff is, I don't know. Not my fetish. One of them was coming out recently, and the creator basically, said they're cutting out like all of the Guru or whatever. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm sorry. The blood, the violence, whatever. The people who love hitting women. They're cutting out all that. So it's like, what is even the point of this game even coming out anymore? Like a re-release or a new entry, whatever it is. Again, not my interest. But if you're gonna cut out like the thing that appeals to try to get a broader audience that is not going to buy it anyway because they think it's PDF-philia. Like, I don't know. It almost seems like a moral failing to be like... Because I think his reasoning was that people were attacking him or whatever. Again, like activist types. And I feel like by backing down and being like, oh, okay, it's like a moral failing because it teaches these people that it works. Guro? Yeah, I'm not saying that. Did you see that Stellar Blade X Nier crossover? Yeah, people on Twitter are probably very upset. I said this before, but this is always what happens. You saw it with Bayonetta, you saw it with Nier Automata, you've seen it with Stellar Blade, where it's like, the game comes out, it's Gooner, Coomer bait, or whatever. It's treated as like the male gaze, it's bad, etc. But then because the game is actually good and popular, they ended up switching the narrative to like, oh, this has always been like our thing. Bayonetta is actually lesbian representation. Because these people can't create, they can only destroy. So if they can't get rid of something, they try to subvert it. Okay. I wish I could find out what that game was. I'll do a quick scroll. But Nier is supposed to be different from Stellar Blade. Yeah, exactly. Even though, I almost said Toriyama, even though, I almost said Toyotaro. What the fuck is wrong with me? I got Dragon Ball on the brain. Yoko Taro. Even though Yoko Taro literally is on Twitter like, hey, can you send me, pictures of 2B's ass, please? Alright, we're almost done a first pass. I can't believe this has been like a half hour. This is actually insane how long it takes. I can't believe this. I swear I'm not trying to avoid playing this game. But I also refuse to play it with the fucking gross final mix colors. It like disgusts me to know that there are probably children out there who like are nostalgic, and when they think about Kingdom Hearts, they think of the gross final mix colors. Oh, the game you're thinking of is Happy Saint Sheol? Thank you, dude. Sheol. So that was the Iro Guru game I was talking about. To made in Fall Boys. There's no character more pimped out in games than 2B. If you look up like a gacha or like a anything that's like free to play, like a 9 times out of 10 you're gonna find 2B there. What the hell else can I talk about? What else is happening? Dude, this is taking forever. I feel like I should stream the fucking patcher. Hold on. Oh, it won't show up on the screen. That sucks. Talk about Sonic X Shadow Generations movie DLC. I fucking hate the Sonic movies. They're literally infesting this franchise. Have you guys seen the DLC for it? Let me go to Sonic Studio. People talk up like that the Sonic designs are fixed or whatever, you know, from the original, and granted they're a lot better, but sometimes I wish we got the ugly Sonic stuff and it was just horrifying, and then the series died immediately. Instead of this happening to the franchise. For Shadow Generations, there's a whole DLC pack based on the movie. Shit looks nasty. It's even voiced by Keanu Reeves. I don't like it, guys. I don't like it one bit. Looks like Play-Doh. It looks gross. I don't like the way the movie looks. I don't like most of the characters either. Like, I hate movie Sonic. I hate his stupid fucking voice. I hate the way he's characterized. I remember for Sonic Central, they were talking about like the movie stuff, and they were like, we're so happy that we can finally tell a Sonic story with like character growth and an arc. And I'm like, come on, dude. Like, I like Sonic because he's like an inspiration or whatever, instead of like some atypical hero. I hate the way he talks, I hate the way he walks. Yeah. Again, I think Shadow Generation is gonna be like mildly fun. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it, but I don't know. So much around Sonic right now is very disappointing. It's mostly because everything's like American held, and like the core of Sonic is like a Japanese series, right? People try to always talk about, oh, Sonic was made to appeal to Americans or whatever, and that's partially true in that Sonic was made to be cool to everyone. But it was still made by Japanese people with a Japanese worldview. These stories are very Japanese-centric. And I just don't think we've ever hit that kind of quality coming from an American studio. And that's not to say you can't, because like there are definitely like American teams that really fundamentally understand what makes Japanese things so appealing in their own way with their own worldview. But fucking Ian Flynn's a comic book writer. He writes superheroes, and it's evident that why Sonic acts like a superhero. Sorry this is taking forever. This really isn't a Birth by Sleep stream anymore. But yeah, it's just disappointing. Like, the best way I could describe it is, did you see that, like, you know how everything has a fucking reference to the Akira slide or a reference to Dragon Ball Z? I really hate that I'm just rambling off. I wish I could show what I'm talking about. Maybe chat user Twerks for the mode can tag me. But there was this this Twitter post that was saying like, oh man, this is the most epic thing in like cartoon television in centuries. And it was just a cheap ripoff of going Super Saiyan with like none of the like actual sauce, because it's very artificial the way they copy anime, right? They kind of take like the thing that's on the surface, the visual, the hair changes and transforms and superpowers without understanding the fundamental like underlying like storytelling and design principle. Because you don't need to copy Super Saiyan 1 for 1 to be inspired by it and have it work. Like One Piece kind of has its own Super Saiyan moments, right? But it's totally different. Yeah, it's always Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. Oh my god, the first patch applied, guys. Guess how many more we have? Alright, we did Texture HD. Now we have to do Uncensored Aqua. Apply patch. Oh, Amphibia. Okay, here we go. Oh man, thank you. I don't think I'll be able to find this anyway. Oh, here we go. So I'm not gonna play with audio. Just trust me, it's bad, but I don't want to get sued. So, like, this is what I'm talking about right here. It's just fucking bean mouth. It's like abomination to compare this to Super Saiyan. Again, it's like the Akira slide. They copy the like the fundamental layer of like, oh, the transformation, the movement, like that kind of thing. Like it's literally just a reference instead of understanding why like Super Saiyan 1 transformation is so good. Just as like a story, like design moment. Nah, it's ass. That guy is right. True. Ah. Alright, this is going a lot further. I think the HD textures is gonna took the longest because obviously it's all the textures in the game. Unfortunately, Unverse is probably gonna take a bit. I guess this is good for my hands. What else can we talk about? What else happened this week? Have you gotten the Hydra's back yet? Yeah, 2 years ago. Man, better days, brother. I wish I was still playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Instead of modding Birth by Sleep on stream. Sony refusing to port Bloodborne. Why do you want Sony to port Bloodborne? Why do you want to give Sony money? Dead fucking meme. Like, people are already emulating it now perfectly. There's a bunch of fixes. Bro, you got Stockholm Syndrome. But yeah, I did not watch the State of Play either. I could have had a very, like, easy non-BBS stream. Okay, this patch is applied. The pirates are doing the work, no port needed. Yeah, exactly. TGS this week. I'm gonna say a hot take, guys. Video games are bad. Like, I don't expect anything to be a TGS. I mean, you see like all this stuff coming out, whether, like from Capcom, Square. Again, Ubisoft was there. Did you think we're gonna get anything good from that? Unless the game has the word Sparking Zero in it, I probably don't care about it. I'll be honest. Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima got a sequel announced. That's probably the only thing that sounded nice from that PlayStation showcase or whatever, or the absolute state of play. It'll probably be good. I don't know. I still haven't played Ghost of Sushi, but a lot of people seem to like it. Monster Hunter Wilds got a release date. Wilds makes me sad. I'm sad that I'm not interested in a Monster Hunter because of modern Capcom's design philosophy and mechanical changes. It's just sad. Like Ghost of Tsushima because it's looking dead after the VA shit. I don't know if you know this, but the VA that's voicing the girl in Ghost of Tsushima, Saswami, what this game's called. She's like the Asian version of that black woman that shows up in every game. I think she either has like Diddy tier dirt on someone at PlayStation, or like, I don't know, she's sleeping with someone. Anytime there's like an Asian VA in a Sony game for a woman, she shows up. But yeah, no, she's a real piece of work. Here's a highlighted tweet I have saved for future use. Drunk guy got up in my space at the arcade to ask, "Are you single?" while I was playing a rhythm game. I shouted, "Dude, if you bother me while I'm playing a game, I will kick your fucking ass," as my girlfriend and the femme fatale walked up to flank me. I haven't seen him since. And then everyone stood up and clapped. But yeah, the more you look into, the more tweets you have about it. You can find from her that are quite interesting. Femme fatale, I think, is supposed to be like a non-binary femme fatale, I think is the idea here. We're almost done, guys. Got 2 more patches and I can play the game. But yeah, no, a lot of people are shouting doom and gloom over this girl being the VA for the new game. I still think it's going to be fine. I don't think this VA is probably going to have any actual effect on anything. Like, look at Genshin Impact. Like, when you look at, like, its English VA cast, all of these are awful fucking people. You know, I talked about several of them in videos, like the girl who voices Paimon, who tries to always say that Paimon's actually like non-binary they them to like justify their own headcanon or whatever, or who attack people for fan art. That's a common thing with Genshin VAs. It doesn't affect the game. Unfortunately, the English voice acting industry is just full of this, like, throughout, because English voice actors are bad. I'm not playing it in English. I'm not playing it at all. Yeah, I mean, again, I still haven't played the first game, so I can't say I'm looking to play the sequel. Though what could happen, I say it's probably going to be good, but it could be a Spider-Man PS4 Miles Morales situation, where it's like the first game is good. And you see this a lot with things, right? Usually like the first season of like a Netflix show, something like The Boys maybe, will be like genuinely pretty well-rounded. As like a product. It comes out and then like the second season comes, or sometimes even like episode 5 comes, it just ends quickly, where they kind of let all the actual good talent on, and whether it's higher up in the agencies, push in like the DI hires, or someone on the team wants to now push a narrative now that they have a product that is going to sell on name recognition. That could totally happen with Ghost of Tsushima. So I know I was just saying it's probably going to be good, but I think there's just as equal chances like it's going in the complete opposite direction. Sonic Prime was bad from day one. I'm not fucking Zoomers in here. Trying to show me on your Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, bro. No. I like girls from afar because I try to roll for the nice last and end up with a fucking furry. Dude, that's my quote, bro. I say it all. I could never play Z. No matter how cute of a girl you make, the threat of a furry being shoved in my face on a bad roll is too fucking horrifying. That is the... Imagine, like, whaling. Imagine putting down even, like, $10, let's just say, on a game. And you get that instead of, like, a cute and funny girl. Horrible situation to be in. Sonic Prime is trash. Sonic is a goober that cries about everything. Yeah, dude, it's... I hate his voice. I hate his whole flow. Sucks. Sonic Prime to me is peak of new thing good, old thing bad. Like, it's the whole brand ambassador thing of showing something just because it's, like, the new thing. The brand has to be good. What if I just rolled? This is taking long. I'm doing dailies, guys. I'm sorry. I know this is a very exciting Birth by Sleep stream for you. I know how much all of you really, really wanted to see me play Birth by Sleep. GX Season 2 good so far. Twerk is like actually a child. Or actually, maybe child's not the right word. Children could actually enjoy GX. It's like one of these Twitter opinions, right? She hated all of like Season 1 because for the majority of it, it's like, you know, happy-go-lucky. Like, it's establishing Judai's standard life. Like, it's the baseline of where things should be in the world. That establishes that he loves dueling, kind of the wacky hijinks, and it's fun. You get to see a lot of character interaction, you know? You get to really learn who these characters are before things get really fucked up. But the second it's like, ooh, people might die if this duel gets lost, she suddenly is like, wow, this is the best thing ever. But it's like, for the actual arc to really hit, to see like Judai's like fall of enjoyment, you need that early on. You need to establish the baseline. And the stream's a mess. Sorry, my game's making me log in through mobile. GX is neat to remember. I really like GX. I like GX better than Duel Monsters, man. But calling it like a child thing is wrong, because a child could find genuine enjoyment and like, oh, fun duels. But it's a kind of like Twitter opinion of like, where are the stakes? I can't enjoy this without a big juicy stakes. I don't care about things that only matter to the characters. I don't care about personal interaction, personal stakes. The world needs to end. Everything needs to ramp up every episode. And don't get me wrong, I like where GX goes, but I like that it's slow. I like that it establishes the baseline. The characters are ass except for Judai. Bro, I know you ain't talking shit on my boy Thunder. GX Chads, please rise up and send this woman to an early grave. Show sucks though. If you want a character, if you want like a sucky character, fucking Show. I hate that guy. He's actually the worst. He's so annoying. Show blows. Oh yeah, all right. Shake my hand. Oh man, he ruined Judai during the last duel. Yeah, there was that. Ryo, his older brother, only lost the Shadow game because of that fucking bozo. Also, it's done now. Sho is a character from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. If you do not watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, this explanation will not do much for you. Alright, it actually just finished as I did that. I probably should have started playing that earlier. Alright guys, who's excited for Birth by Sleep? We're done with the pre-show. Literally an hour in. Oh, never mind. I forgot about him legitimately. That's crazy. That's crazy. you knew Birth by Sleep. Excuse me. You knew GX, or you just forgot Show. That's funny. That says a lot. All right. He was a badass and hate how Show screwed him up. Plus, also hate how Show never apologized when he says it. Don't spoil me! But that sounds like I can look forward to him sucking even more. That's crazy. Isn't this so much better? That guy was fucking red before. Red and like white or yellow or some shit. This is nasty.
Stay back.
Ryo is a character who currently walks into the scene, says that's interesting, and walks away. Him and Asuka. The duo. Dude, they cut out so much like stuff with Asuka and the dub, obviously. Cause she gets so fucking wet for Judai constantly, bro. There's a stream running down the hallway when they're in a vicinity. But that just is not in like the dub, because of course it's not. It's so funny because there's like a new commercial because they're using Judai for Yu-Gi-Oh! Commercials again because of the U-Bell sets and cards right now, right? So he's like, check out and play with my pal U-Bell, and I'm like, pal, huh? When her literal entire character is defined by being in love with Judai. Like, it's literally her only character trait. All of her cards are literally copies of his elemental heroes because she wants to be more loved by him. Do I have any D-Links that need leveling? No, let's just do this one. Oh my god, bro. I wish I was Sora, bro. I hate playing this fucking character. No! Aqua needs a D-Link. Bro, I be D-Linking her every day.
Take that. You're done. Take that. You're done. Take that.
For you foobs. There's a lot of like twerks to the mode core enemies in this game. It really is her game. Oh my god! This stinks!
You're done. Take that. You're done.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX filler, but there's no filler in GX! Whenever the new episode of Pokemon on Kids Review was a filler, I got disappointed. I just wanted to get the Hoenn tournament as soon as possible. Yeah, Pokemon's probably the worst of these, like, era of anime. Because you have, like, Digimon, which is worse than I remember, but it still has characters that actually evolve and grow.
I'm just gonna have to train harder.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously is honestly really good.
Really handle those things. Are you here to enter the games?
What games?
The games. To see who's
The games!
One day, I'm gonna win them all and become a true hero.
I wish I gave a fuck about May as a kid. Yo, May was cutie. She's fallen off my like tier list of best girls, but
Uh-oh. Gotta go.
damn, I had
Coliseum's
thoughts as a
just up
child.
ahead. I hope I get to see you fight there sometime.
Why is Hercules cross-eyed? Because he's in birth by sleep. The only way anyone gets through this game is being drugged out of their mind or 2 brain cells. The first thing leads to the second one, so. I like Kronos a lot. Kronos is a good character. I'm surprised how much I like Kronos. I feel like I thought I wasn't gonna like him because probably my only experience was the dub. You know, when I was a kid. But I really like him. He's really cool. Plus, I too am Italian, so he'll be like pepperoni, and I'll be like, ooh, me reference.
Jeez Louise, one chump after another.
I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do respect his fan service. Yu-Gi-Oh's always had really cute cards. You'll hear a lot of Yu-Gi boomers be like, oh, it's all about the waifus nowadays. It's like, bro, have you looked at a card called Dark Magician Girl?
Moody, powerful. Yes, he's perfect.
This is it.
How sad is this?
Is the volume fine, by the way?
Pains me to see it.
I'm guessing yes, but
All that
I always feel
power
like I should
going to
ask.
waste.
Who are you?
Name is Hades, Lord of the Dead, God of the Underworld, yada yada, how you doing? Hey, let me guess. You're trying to put the kibosh on the darkness inside.
Does he work with Hades? This guy literally tells him he's the Lord of the Death, like leader of the Underworld. And does he side with him? I forget.
Darkness is inside everybody. Nothing to be ashamed of. You play nice with it, and darkness will be your best friend. But if you go and get all self-conscious and refuse to face it, the darkness will run over you like a debutante at a toga sale. And then where are you? Nowhere. Now me, I look at you, and I see potential.
Isn't it cool that James
That's right,
Woods
kid.
just
You got
likes
the
voicing
potential to conquer
Hades so
the
much he
darkness
comes back
inside
for
you.
Kingdom Hearts?
And I'll even give you some pointers. I mean, believe me, if anybody knows conquering, I know conquering.
Well, let's hear it then. How do I conquer the darkness?
This guy, bro.
Easy. You sign up for the games. I know. Please, Lord Hades, the games. But hey, you would be surprised what you can learn in the heat of battle. And don't worry, I'll be right there to guide you every step of the way. I'm kind of what you'd call an expert in the art of darkness.
Oh, well, that's a trustworthy
Oh,
moniker to
side
take.
fast. This
It's
is
probably a
limited
good guy
time.
who's definitely not evil. Terra fucking sucks. He's so stupid. People call Sora... Oh my god, I'm so used to him. People call Sora stupid. It's actually incredible in comparison. Terra makes Sora look like a fucking scientist, bro. This guy sucks. I feel like facts safe. Oh man, dude, I need high jump for this, but I don't want to play fucking Winnie the Pooh to get it. I like Terra. Mods, hang him by the balls. Rush the blood to his head until he gets a better opinion. The more I wanted to use the villains but couldn't find a better way of making Terra an idiot. I feel like there's tons of potential here. I mean, that's BBS in general, tons of potential. But again, the execution is so fucking horrid. Like, come on, dude. You couldn't think of anything better than this?
When are you gonna tell me how to conquer the darkness?
Hold your chariot horses. You would not believe the bureaucracy involved with these things. Name?
Terra.
Kind of earthy, but all right. Now, height and weight.
You're not even gonna ask to look at that contract?
What's this? Favorite god? Come on.
BBS's biggest
Hades.
problem is being a prequel that doesn't tell a story that a prequel should tell.
I sense that
Yeah,
you're already
no, that's a
starting
good
to get
point.
all warm and fuzzy with that darkness inside you. It's sweet, really. And hey, by the time you win the final match here, you'll have figured out how to conquer it for good. And don't worry, anything goes
I feel
wrong,
like it should be
I'll make
Terra
a
wants to
call.
master the darkness for good, so
Serve
talks
us
to
with
villains
us
to use it, but of
by
course it
all.
doesn't end well.
I got
Yeah,
it.
no, you could definitely do it in that he works. The problem is that he's stupid. Like, he thinks he's just going along with them and they're not actually that bad. If he willfully understood the situations he was putting himself on for some greater good, you could have, like, a character there.
Fire!
Oh shit, did I not? I don't know if this is a moveset I actually want to be using. This might have been a grind moveset.
Drift!
You
Fire!
can't say that word.
Drift! Take that!
I see Disney don't be using Kingdom Hearts in general. Yeah, we're not allowed to hurt Disney villains anymore unless they're like abstract creatures. Like, do you remember in KH1 where we were able to like throw hands at Jafar? If anything's vaguely human, Disney won't let him do anything. Like, that problem's not Nomura, that's Disney. Clayton, yeah, we literally game end Clayton. Good. Terra, why are you just off control? We killed Ursula multiple times, in fact. Even in our dreams.
Want some?
Isn't it crazy that Birthright, not Coercer, excuse me, Dream Drop Distance, you randomly start with fighting Ursula in, the Destiny Islands, just because Xehanort was like, it'd be funny if we just took her here and traveled her through time to get here. Because there's not enough stupid time travel in this game. Dream Drop Distance is like a gift that keeps on giving narratively, because the more I think about it, the more, like, dumb it becomes narratively. Like, I find new things weekly that I'm like, wait, what? That happened? That's fucking stupid. Oh, this might be a problem.
You're done! Take that! You're done! Take that!
Nice.
Freeze! Say goodbye!
I feel like he's at least skeptical of what the villain's doing. He's very skeptical. Hold on, I'll have to read your defense in a moment. I see the Terra fan club has logged on for this one. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! I have no choice. Dude, the little one's got hands, bro. This keeps happening. They keep almost fucking me up. Oh my god. Speaking of, holy shit.
Heal! Drift! Fire! You're done!
I'm getting nervous. Wait, hello? Get that guy out of here. Nice. Also, in that game is like, why did you lie to the organization member that I killed as if Zemnis committed someone's people actively? Oh hey, we got Sonic Impact. Slider PoE, inoculating enemies. I'm sure that'll be very great and useful. Yeah, we were definitely making commands. Goes here, right? I feel like he's at least skeptical and not all buddy-buddy with the villains either. He's very standoffish with Hades back there, even if it's contrived for him to go along with it. I mean, I understand, but I think it's really what you said at the ending. Like, he keeps getting full. Well, I don't remember how this one goes, but so far it keeps going like, sure, maybe he's a bit skeptical and he goes along with them. But then when they turn, he's like, hey, wait, what the hell? How could this happen to me? So I think it would have been a much more interesting. Sure, let's do Fire Strike. I feel like it would have been far more interesting if perhaps he like understood, like again, if he was going along with it, if he knew these people were evil, but it was for some greater like thing that he thought he could accomplish, you know? But that just doesn't seem to really be the case. I guess we should get more physical in here, I don't know. Maybe sliding dash put back? I can't believe I've gotten tricked for the 10th time, yeah. Yo, speaking of getting tricked, and because I need to stop myself from playing Birth by Sleep immediately. Have you seen the weekly Firin discourse from AniTubers, as always? Because my response is now one of my biggest tweets. But I do think I want to talk about it, because I saw one of the most, how do I put this? This is essentially the perfect example of how a lot of these people think. So right now on Twitter, as is usually the case with these, people are coming down on Firin because of the whole demon thing. So if you don't know, in Firin, demons are evil. They are wild beasts. They are just pure evil. There's no subversion. There's no gray morality of it. Like, oh, what if they're good? They're evil creatures, and anything they do that even resembles like an act of humanity is strictly a means of tricking humans. And they go out of their way to show this all the time. Firin does not at any point try to make you question if that was the case, right? They're not trying to go like, oh, but what about their feelings? What if they have reasonings for such? That's just never true. So this normal guy here, who I've later found out is a fat, unkempt, beard-having leftist YouTuber, the classic phenotype, tweets out this thing. It says, Firin is such a funny show. It asks the audience to question the morality of demons so many times. It doesn't do that. It feels obvious they're going to subvert it, then pulls the rug out and starts doing Gary Gygax level biological determination. That's a bit of a word salad, but basically he's saying what I said, that they just straight up tell you they're evil and there's no end or if about it. And then it goes on to say, surely the demons can be redeemed. They just learn this behavior to survive. Spare them and we can do good with their powers. As a comparison to no, the moral of this story is that some races are born evil and must be killed. Our hero is morally pure, a warning to commit genocide. Attach a Giga Chad image to that statement. You know, it keeps going on, and he basically ends up saying like, doesn't this mirror a real-world conflict? And it's like the pseudo-intellectual thing that all these people have where they can't just accept like something being pure evil. It has to be like, it has to be gray, there has to be something, because they're incapable of understanding the existence of something that is just evil, just traditionally evil. They think it's like bad because it teaches people, I don't know, that there are evil things in the world. And this is what happens at the end. He tries to relate it to like real world conflict or whatever. I'm assuming Palestine or whatever is what he's trying to invoke here. But demons aren't even people. Like, I mean, that's what's cool about humanity. We can just be good or evil. We have like this moral compass. Demons are just an entity. And these people like this that exist are pretty much a perfect encapsulation of Firin's message. In fact, they're the best example of why the show works so well in its handling of demons. Because literally in the face of destruction, in the face of something that is completely evil, again, objectively, no ifs, ands, ors, or buts about it, they will still find a way to try to contrive a reason for coexistence in the face of, like, destruction. That's what I was talking about on Twitter. And what I think is most interesting about this is they try to paint it as, you know, they're trying to be like, oh, well, people will start thinking or applying it to real people if you portray this message in media. Because it also shows something fundamental about them, because there was this other person in my comments who I didn't interact with, right? Because I knew it wasn't worth my time. But someone else did. They pushed their buttons, and this person was like, how does this apply to the real world? First of all, again, if you're in a fictional world, it doesn't need to, because demons aren't human. It shouldn't apply to humans. This is the whole orc thing again, where people try to say orcs are standing for brown people. But more importantly here, is when they're actually pressed on this issue, the person goes, and when they ask them, it's like, is there no group you do not want to be associated with? Instead of saying no, they say fascists. So these people's problem isn't even what they say it is. It isn't even the fact that, oh, what if it gets applied to someone else? It's the fact that they think you're going to apply it to the wrong people, which I think is a very interesting look into their psychology. I like evil things being redeemed, but I'm also fine with something being unredeemable that you have to destroy. They have such a hate boner for things just being evil for evil's sake. Yeah, I see a lot of things that, like, they try to say it's boring, but Fearon's story is not about, like, evil being redeemed. It's not about gray morality. It's literally just a facet of, like, the wider story. And you could not like that, but it's not a criticism to be like, oh, this doesn't do the thing I like. Because you're not actually critiquing the work. You're critiquing that it's not applying to you. It's not doing what you want. It's not the story you want to tell. Anyways, I'm gonna watch Fearon and come to my own conclusion. Well, there's no conclusion to come to. That's kind of the point. There's no question. Demons are quite literally beasts. Wild beasts that imitate human speech in Fearon.
This is the same people who sympathizes with the bugs in Starship Troopers.
Yeah, no, you have to question why a lot of these people always want to defend something that is objectively evil, just a plague on society. No like actual morality or sentience beyond being an evil creature. Really makes you think that they're just having moments of like, oh, that could be me. Because they relate to the bugs, they relate to the demons. Also like a good redemption, but seeing truly evil things getting their comeuppance is a real treat. Yeah, I mean, I think, I mean, I get that a lot of people are just saying that for conversation's sake, but I feel like it's not even necessary to say that because these things aren't mutually exclusive. You can have an interesting story that goes one or the other way. It depends how you design it. But the problem is these people at their core think you are like morally apprehensible if you make something that's purely evil. Like, let me go back to this guy's page because there was one thing that I found extremely interesting. Excuse me. Funny that the show is, here's what he says. Funny that the show is about friendship and valuing the companionship of others, and all fans are calling me every slur imaginable in the quote sheets over a minor criticism. The minor criticism was quite literally saying you are Hitler if you agree with the world, or if you enjoy the world that Fearon creates. And that's not me, like, exaggerating. I wish, did he delete the post? I think he deleted the post. He literally posted like the "we agree," and then like a bunch of like Hitlers all over. So essentially, yes, saying that you're Hitler. That's the minor criticism, accusing you of being Hitler. By the way. The minor criticism that expanded multiple replies. I mean, these people are always cry bullies, right? They will accuse you and say like really awful things to you. And then the second you fire back at all, whether, you know, you are respectable, or you critique respectable and critiquing them, or just kind of fire back on the same level and like call them names or whatever. They're like, oh, whoa, how could this happen to me? Here's the guy for comparison. Left, not right. The YouTuber phenotype of the modern age. Imagine my shock. They all look the same, right? It's not even strictly like, oh, this guy's ugly. It's like they all specifically conform to like the same phenotype. Like they're made in the factory. Same scraggly beard, same vaguely leftist opinions that they were fed down their throat and now regurgitate from their own. Unkempt hygiene. You know that scene where they're in Star Wars where there's like all the Palpatine clones? That's like what exists for YouTubers, like Volsh is the Palpatine, right? They're all made off of his skin cells. Everyone who disagrees with me is a fascist faced, yeah. But it's like nice. It's honestly, it's so funny that I called it a subversion earlier, the gray morality of it, right? For like, oh, demons aren't actually bad. They have their reasons. But that's in fucking everything, dude. It's like actually refreshing. It's actually almost a subversion in itself to like have a story where it's just like, these are demons. These are monsters, right? They literally only resemble humanity because they have evolved to trick and kill us. Who is Snoke to Volsh's Palpatine? Destiny? I don't know political streamers. Drop my controller. And I love Furin. It's one of the many reasons. There will be a Furin video one day. And I'm sure this will be a small section because it's always hard to elaborate perfectly on stream. But this whole intersection was just interesting because this is the kind of people the show shows to exist that literally continue to harm humanity because they'll keep trying to ask the what ifs and the buts in the face of like actual destruction, like factual evil. And whether those things exist in the world isn't even really needed in the conversation, because the very fact that these people will jump to defend it shows they very much would, because they even do it for a fictional setting. Yeah, but Goblins and Goblin Slayer. Yeah, there are people like that. I feel like I've seen that. Goblin Slayer wasn't heralded as like a super good anime or whatever. I read the manga, I like the manga. So you saw it less. One thing you really have to understand about these people, like, not even just like the people who do this kind of things, even stuff like, I don't know, like chibi reviews, they only care about things in the vacuum of popular thing. So like if something goes under the radar and isn't really like very clout worthy or gets a lot of like attention, you're not really going to see as much as like I want to say discussion. You're not going to see much of these like hot takes, you know what I mean? These like trying to go against it. Yeah, no, I think what it comes down to is like, instead of digesting like what is there in the story, these people love inserting their own expectations and being mad that their expectations aren't met. I like that Furin is simple in this area because that's not really the point of the story. I mean, the Night Lava of Goblin Slayer, but the manga is pretty cool. The manga art is really good, and I will always suggest reading the manga as like the way to consume Goblin Slayer over anything else. Thank you again, Adulia, for the 2. I don't know if I thanked you, though I read your comment, but thank you. Alright, time for round 2, I guess. What did we get from that, actually? Yo, Shala the printing, like the 2. But what if the demons were cute and funny? Well, then we can dish out correction accordingly. But I don't even, this might be an actual hot take. I don't think that demon girl from Furin is even hot. Bro, Game and her just as quickly. You know that clip of Sam Hyde where he's like, oh, Hitler needs me, I can be Hitler's top guy. That's me with Furin. Like, oh, Furin needs me? I will hunt every demon. Like, without second thought. Oh yeah, I got Sonic Impact. I already equipped it. But yeah, I think everyone's more attractive in Furin than the demons. She's pretty mid. True. I don't get it. I don't remember her name, dude.
Okay, this is not what I had in mind. But hey, I can improvise. Time for Plan Beta.
Pardon me, coming through. I'm gonna miss my match.
Yo, you got something stuck in your throat, bro?
Hello.
Why does Zach sound like that?
Hey, kid.
Huh?
Over here. Come here.
Is he always nasally in English? Leave him alone. Yeah, well, I can see why he's Plan Beta. I'll say that much.
Never have to fear it again.
I think he's meant to be young Zach. Bro, Ninja's IQ is like Terra level right now. It's actually insane. Bro, what gave that away? How did you come to this realization? Please inform the fans. Does zero gravity work on this guy? I'm assuming no. Oh! Alright, that's kind of funny. Zero gravity works on more than I would think.
You can't escape. Heal. Drift.
I love missing my attacks. It's probably my favorite feature that BBS added. It's so cool. For why I didn't think Fiona was hot, I thought she was cute, but not hot. But now I see the vision. I would define Fiona as cute. But I like cute things. I will say I usually prefer cute to sexy to hot to whatever. Fiona's like the perfect woman for me, because she's like... Oh, hello. Hold on. Like a big fan of like dead lifeless eyes.
He was a pushover before.
He was a pushover
What's
before.
gotten into him?
It's not me.
What?
I'm not doing this.
I tend to like lollibabas, essentially. So I like when a character looks young, but is extremely like old acting, like they act like a granny.
This, it's the power of darkness. Could have been yours.
See, right
still
here.
could if you open up to it.
Hades! You were just playing me. The dark.
Oh, see, imagine my shock, right? How could this happen? He was playing me? Like,
Help me. You've gotta...
again, if Terra was using the villains, I think that would be a much more interesting plot feed, instead of just like being a dumb sack of bricks. Oh, come on, dude. All right, let's calm down. I gotta hit him with the boy D-Link.
You're done. Come on.
I probably would have died there if it wasn't for second chance once more, by the way. I have Leaf Racer, right? That's not fair. That was in combo, dude. So I get set back to... okay. Try being a Bloodborne fan? What do you guys gotta complain about? You're getting a PC release. Mod it, so you don't even have to give Sony money.
It's over. Fire. Heal. Drift.
You guys got Stockholm Syndrome, man.
You can't escape.
Oh, shit.
Fire. Breathe.
Dude, I saw this thumbnail the other day.
You're done.
It was awful because it was a YouTube thumbnail.
You can't escape.
And it was like, being a Kingdom Hearts fan in 2024, and it was like a guy dying. Like, you know, drained of all his liquids or whatever, in a non-sexual way. And it's like, what are you talking about, dude? I'd rather have a series like taking its time to make a game instead of like what Kingdom Hearts used to be, where there was a game every year, and we got this fucking contrived mess that we're currently in.
So long.
It's this current mindset of like, I must consume.
You're done.
Come on now.
You can't escape.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, dude. This is
It's over. Take that.
okay. I thought I was gonna die. Hopefully the PC emulation goes well. It's made some insane progress. I'm worried about online and Chalice dungeons though. Well, online, yeah, that's a fair thing. But with modern remakes or re-releases, PSN stuff, you're not even guaranteed the online. Like this game doesn't have its online functionality every time it's re-released now.
That kid doesn't have what it takes to handle darkness.
So,
You gonna make it?
Yeah.
regular
I
pad
finally
uploading there, no
free.
cage spin-offs. Yeah, I don't fucking
Where
get that.
is-
It's again, it's really the brand ambassador mindset of
Man,
being a fan
how
that
could I let a guy
is
like
so
him
prevalent
control
now.
me? I'll never live it down.
his voice sounds a lot better now.
Thanks.
Terra.
Thanks, Terra. I'm Zach. Yep. Definitely. Terra, you're exactly what I pictured a hero would be.
Yo, Zach, I think you might need some glasses, bro.
Not the way you look. There's something else about
Yeah,
you.
you definitely need some glasses.
Well,
Excuse
I'm no
me.
hero. Trust me.
You kidding? Listen to those cheers.
Demon
man.
Souls remake? Yeah, I mean, that is a full remake, though. I think if Bloodborne got a full remake, then yeah, you'd be fine. But a
They
port,
already
which
made
is
up their
mostly what
mind.
people ask for,
Whether you like it or
I don't
not,
think it'd have online.
you're their hero.
Well, actually, I guess it depends. If it was a PSN port, it
And
probably
mine,
wouldn't, but
too.
maybe if it was Steam.
It's too bad. I really wanted to fight you fair and square.
Maybe someday, Zach.
Maybe someday, Zach. I like Zach's hair. Honestly, video game companies should increase prices of new games to 100 and then drop the price to 50 a year after launch to punish inflation. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't buy modern video games. Fuck if I care. Do I actually want this fire right here? Is there anything better? I guess I could level Aurora. I don't know what else I really even want now. Like I have second chance and once more. So like I like the big abilities. Alright. Time for everyone's favorite fucking world. Disney Town. Whoa. Oh, EXP Walker, you're right. I can't get it yet, though. I might be able to now. I need to look at my items, but I couldn't get it last stream.
Unversed. I'll take you on.
I'll take you on. I also hate this game for what it did to Pete, because in KH2 they're like, oh, he got banished from the world for being evil or whatever, and then you go and then you come here and it's the most like stupid fucking nonsense in the world. Like he's just doing Team Rocket hijinks.
It's nice to meet you, Terra. What are you nuts running out onto the
But he's just on her period, bro. Pete got sentenced forever
I'm
over
sure
it.
you had your reasons, but I can't say that I approve either.
Well, rules don't apply when you're up against the unversed.
My rules don't apply.
You sound just like Pete. Look, it's Captain Dark.
Disguised in shadows, the rogue racer reigns. I am Captain Dark.
Why are the core Kingdom Hearts games called Cage? I've never heard of that.
And you must be the chump who made me miss a
They
new
sent Pete
track
down his
record.
villain arc when he was
Hold
just being a
on.
troublemaker.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, Pete's a tragic character.
Oh, I'm not even a racer.
Must be downright temptatious to try and stop a primo racer like me from getting a record, but we all gotta play by the rules, rookie.
Now, just a second. You're the no-good cheater who's always breaking the rules.
They should have updated Pete's costume
Well, I
for
can't say
Final
racing
Mix.
interests
They
me,
should have made him like
But I
white
need to
and
defeat the
rainbow.
unversed. Tell me what I've got to do.
Are you
Pete
talking
D-Link?
about all
I'm
those
pretty
guys
sure
that
we get
look
the
like
D-Link with
scary,
Pete.
ugly monsters?
I think they added that in Final Mix.
Hmm.
Every Kingdom Hearts fan's
Well,
dream.
we've only ever seen the monsters on the
D-linking up with
track.
Pete.
That's it! Terra, you just need to enter the races. And while you're at it, take that Captain Dark down a notch or two. He's always breaking the rules and causing trouble.
I have to become a racer?
Now I'm sure I don't have to tell you.
I know. I'll play by the rules.
Yay! Terra's gonna be a new racer! Just come talk to me whenever you're ready. I'll get you signed up and everything.
Oh, you know, I actually get these missions. Did anyone play Toontown as a kid? I didn't, but I vividly remember the commercials. Does Toontown have like fan servers? Or they're diehard Toontowners? What's that like? Okay, I'm gonna ask, please. I'd play Toontown over Final Fantasy XIV. Or those, yeah, the commercials. That's what I'm saying. That's all I remember.
Win!
I don't even know if I really should be fighting all these guys.
Drift! Fire! Freeze!
Oh man, I love status effects.
Take that!
But, like, I'm pretty sure I'm like over leveled to some extent because of me grinding once more. Slash second chance. Are you tuning up? Yeah, that one. Punishing payback. What did okay, I understood what I got from that message, but I didn't see. Oh, here we go. Payback time. I'll press X after being knocked into the air. Okay. Alright, went to my menu. I can't heal now. Oh, speaking of items, what? Oh, can I not look at my... Oh, wait, yes I can. I forget what I need, but I'm pretty sure it's none of these. What do you gotta say? How about a game of fruit ball? No, I'm good. Yo, I got... Whoa, whoa. This is in the shop? Is this bad? Does this suck? Because I got this shit on Riku in Dream Drop Distance, and it was dog shit. It was like, I have to spend 2 minutes charging my attack. Because everything's bad unless you're playing as Sora in these games. I got so many blizzards. Can I sell like half of these? I'm gonna get it and be the most disappointed boy in the world. Some real BBS moment. I guess we'll take out Sliding Dash. It's okay, it's okay. When it works. Well, yeah, that's the Birth by Sleep experience. Oh my, dude, this is so slow. Look at this. Alright, actually, let's try this. Oh my god, this is Riku's! It's so slow! God, why does everyone whose name isn't Sora fucking suck? I hate when people are like, man, I want to play as more characters in this series. I'm like, I want anything else than that, bro. I just want to play as Sora all the time. It's fucking miserable anytime they put me in the shoes of any of these other fucks. Well, I'm fucking using it because I just spent all my money on it, my entire savings.
Fire! Freeze! Gotcha.
Well, at least I got a cool animation. Terra? Oh my god. You love Sora so much, why don't you marry him? I would. I could save him. Keep him away from these bad games. Won't let Nomura hurt him anymore. I still can't believe they made V a playable character. He's so ass. Who? He got such a boner from wanting to play as Kairi and then get salty that she hasn't as strong as Sora when she's just starting to get involved in a war. Yeah, I love playing as KH3 Kairi because of that though. Despite everything I just said, I love that when you like whack your Keyblade, she goes, "Please work." Nomura is so based for that one. Do I want to go? What am I doing again? I quite literally lost the plot, bro. I want to go. This is shiny. My Sonic Adventure radar's tingling. You race? Oh, we'll just clear the area first. Where do I race at?
Gotcha.
Any racists in the chat? Help me out here, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to come down here and hit this thing at some point, right? Yeah.
You're done.
Probably make these gears turn or something. Yeah, I'm a game designer. Didn't they say the unversed only appear on the tracks? Did they? They might have. I honestly, I'm not paying enough attention to recall. Huh. Free ball for it. I'm not talking to you. Let's say give me the controller, but I don't want to play again. Do you want the controller? I'll call you and put you on Parsec immediately. Just take the lead. Is it back over here? I gotta talk to these bozos? Oh my god, I do. Well, either way, I guess I cleared the... Oh, geez, Mario Kart, my favorite. Accelerate A. Is that what I'm talking about? What I was saying last stream, beat a strike. They were just like, oh, this is the future of Kingdom Hearts. We're just gonna keep adding more stuff. It's quantity over quality, dude.
See ya.
Dude, I have like nightmares of hearing twerk. Oh my god, dude, I forgot. They just took a basic like freemium phone like hang up noise. What were they thinking? Why? Why that? I completely fucking forgot. That's fucking... Did they even care? Was this just like an intern one? They were like, hey, make Mario Kart.
See ya.
Oh my god, that's fine. Surely it's fine. Is there like a better way to turn? Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's literally like this is like a 90s telephone sound. Was the idea to activate some like deep-seated PTSD in children? Like how? I'm hitting it again. That was a flex. That was the show that I'm so good, didn't even matter. I did as many as I wanted. You need to play these in order to unlock the Mirage Arena bosses, by the way? Yeah, of course. Dude, it's more stuff you have to do. Isn't that exciting? That's what people wanted from Kingdom Hearts.
Cart must have sprung a spring. Yahoos, just wait. Next time I'll clobber all of you.
Yippee! I hope he's gone for good. Nobody's gonna vote for a weasel like you, Pete.
Is that all I need to do here, by the way?
Vote? What are you talking about?
Chip means the Million Dreams Award. It's a very popular part of our Dream Festival.
It's post KH2, of course I didn't care. Yeah, my bad.
We think is the most exemplary citizen.
And since everybody knows how much of a troublemaker Pete is, he probably figured wearing a disguise was the only way he'd get any votes. No votes, no
The world's last 5 minutes. I don't know how I'm still in this game, dude.
Anyway, he doesn't care about being a good citizen.
Oh, I think that's very sad.
I'm really dragging my feet in the sand.
Help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day.
Well, one thing I know for sure, I'm voting for Terra. Your racing really saved the day against those monster carts. Hip hip hooray for Terra!
He pulling out tweets because the game is bad.
Well,
Yeah.
I got something out of it too. I learned that
Sounds
you don't
about
always have to
right.
bend the rules to reach your goals.
Really? We really need
Almost
the Mickey
time.
Mouse Clubhouse world to teach him that.
I've been staring into the darkness. But that doesn't mean I have to jump in.
Dude, what if we actually got a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse world on KH4? Could you imagine going to season 3 of Sonic Prime? That'd be crazy. Oh man, dude, I have to I have to play the Disney Town board. What do I even need from that? Hold on. There's so many windows open right now. Oh, I can meld deep freeze. I'm not gonna bother them. I'll figure out I should figure out how to make that. Actually, let me deep freeze. Freeze Raid Blizzaga. Blinding Strike Blizzaga. Triple Blizzaga. I don't want to get rid of triple. So Freeze Raid and Blizzaga. Oh man, I should have bought like Freeze Raid. I still need to make. Oh no, I have a Blizzaga. A second chance. Alright, so we need to get second chance and then I'll fuse it with Freeze Raid, I guess. Alright, time for the worst fucking world in the game, to me. And the reason I say this is because Lilo and Stitch is my favorite movie, and I really thought we're gonna go to Hawaii and, you know, go through the plot and have fun and see all my favorite characters, but no! This is what we get instead. I hate Birth by Sleep. Press A and Y to attack, use X. Ooh, wow, this is just like 1,000 word this fight. This is so cute now. Oh my god. Wow. Damn. Hello, Craft, home stream. Some Zoomer called Ash winning the Earth Badge Mickey Mouse Clubhouse because Jesse and James were the substitute gym leaders when he won 5v3 while being tased. That might be one of his greatest accomplishments, actually. That's crazy. Blinding Strike plus Blizzaga plus Abounding for EXP Walker. Oh man, I have to make another Blizzaga then. I guess I could buy it. Is there an easy way to grind money? Because I don't want to meld Blizzagas. That sounds so tedious, dude. This is Birth by Sleep, you get infinite money. No, I don't. What are you talking about? I wouldn't have had to spend my life savings on Zengatsu. Level 35 or 40 is what you need for super bosses. You can cheese them all by 0 EXP glitch. Yeah, I'll do the 0 EXP thing when I
Is he the one?
Yes, Grand
do the
Councilwoman.
big bads.
I've confined him until we can determine what he is.
We're putting a stop to this Terra business until we understand what's going on.
Take cover. Leave it to me to handle these fiends. Whatever you are, you're under arrest. Eventually.
Unversed.
Where have I heard that voice? Disney's Lilo and Stitch, I would Crisis Core has a slot machine mechanics. How you level up? Oh, that stinks.
Very impressive display.
Wait!
He killed
You
himself.
I
Well,
have to
I mean,
return
he's
to
in
the
birth by
you've
sleep. You
done.
really can't blame the guy.
Is that so?
I am innocent scientist who created galaxy's most destructive, constructive species of all time. Why my experiment could annihilate creatures you fought so hard.
Why is this the one guy he
He's
questions?
bulletproof,
Fucking Chumbo.
fireproof, and can think faster than supercomputer. He can see in the dark and move objects 3,000 times his rather diminutive size. And for reasons preposterous, the Federation Council fears him. They
Live
take
is
him
better
away
attack.
from me and throw me here in small, stuffy, rather badly lit cell.
I think I might go with it. So
Because he's so powerful?
Exactly. Everyone always gets antsy in pantsy when somebody more powerful is in the neighborhood. You understand, perhaps? We must make to rescue him, or he'll be banished to far reaches of space.
Okay then. Take me to him.
dude, Terra would trust Randall. That's an interaction I would like to see in Cage 3. They should have put him there instead of Vanitas.
His name I give to adorable fluffy creature you're helping her to rescue. And I am genius scientist who created him, Dr. Jumbo Jokiba.
Jokiba.
I'm Terra.
Pleasure is all ours. 626 is this way. Hurry!
So, from what I remember seeing, this is where the game just hits you with a fucking, I don't know if difficulty spike is the right word, but like, numbers check. So we might have to go grind off stream, potentially. So that's gonna be fun. That's a big jump. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Cool. Are you grinding enough before this, maybe? Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. God, this camera. I was doing chip damage. Yeah, I remember. That's another reason I wasn't looking forward to come here. This world gets done so fucking dirty, dude. Yo, thank you for the 5. Assassin's Creed Shadows delayed to 2025 on Black History Month. Peak UV move. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, I imagine the idea is they're gonna try to polish it up to make a better game because Star Wars Outlaw is already failing, despite all the people on the internet, the typical types going like, "Oh, it's just such." Are you kidding me? It's just the chuds that are upset, not the real people. But, you know, we're already seeing a lot of people here who obviously aren't happy with what they're doing with, Shadows. But even more so, Japan is rightfully probably the most upset by it. Which is really funny, because I remember all these tweets being like, oh, well, Ubisoft got all these, like, culture analysts or whatever to make sure that everything in Assassin's Creed Shadows is 100% A-okay. That's why we're doing the whole Yasuke's a samurai LARP. But apparently the newest thing they did, I believe, is they did some marketing stunt with like a half Torii gate, which symbolizes like, what is it, like Hiroshima when the bombs dropped? It's either that or something close in like severity of, that's bad, you don't do that. But of course Ubisoft did that for promotion because all of their like, again, culture guys in the office, we've gone over it before, it's like a woman who studied fucking gay pornography of Japanese samurais or whatever, not someone like an actual history degree. But again, DI hires and inclusivity and all this ends up leading to this, of course. Let me find it. It should be fairly easy. or not as easy as I thought. Yeah, even I didn't know the like half Torigate thing. But again, I'm not like a billion-dollar company. I don't need to be in the know about that. If you're doing marketing and your whole thing is like everything we're doing is 100% A-okay, the Japanese actually love it. I see so many posts like that. They're just like, it's just right-wing chuds LARPing. But literally a politician like brought up the idea of suing Ubisoft for the betrayal in Shadows. Here we go. Because it's just that fucking bad and that offensive. And the Japanese are consumers, dude. For them to get upset, you need to be doing some shit. Like, I love Japan, but genuinely the culture is even more consumed there. But anyway, police brought the Assassin's Creed Shadow figures from Ubisoft, the famous Japanese hate and criminal company. A figurine of destroyed Torigate has been released, which is believed to be based on the one-legged Torigate that was destroyed in the Nagasaki town bombing. Okay, so yeah, what I said, basically. I have never seen a one-legged Tori other than the one destroyed by the American atomic bomb in Nagasaki. Oh, what a... Want to see something very funny? Because speaking, like obviously this is who we're talking about. We're talking about all these people who lie and defend this stuff. IGN did like a top 5, 10 games, whatever, of the year. And the game that won was Wukong, right? But they didn't even put it like in their post because it would go against their narrative if they put that as #1. So they put like Final Fantasy and Helldivers and Astrobot, whatever. Ubisoft is tone deaf. I think what's most interesting about all of this stuff is like, you know, there's been people like me, there's been people like us, come in with me guys, huddle up, that have been talking about these kind of things that have been going on with companies for a while, whether they're getting involved with Japan or over here overseas with, you know, DAI and activists changing things. And things have mostly survived by like brand recognition and whatnot and people not being in the know, but since games have actually just been declining in quality, and like your average consumer, whether they know the inner workings or not, is just not buying these games anymore, especially as the price for making them keeps going up. And they're actually starting to fail. Again, you see that with like Concord, you see that with the new Star Wars show, you see that with Star Wars Outlaws, all parts of the industry, right? So all that's happening. And now we're finally seeing that, you know, everything, now that all this stuff is happening, you see a lot of these people start admitting like that there's problems within the companies and whatnot, but they usually always blame the higher up. Like, have you seen this happen? I seen like the extra credits people do a video on this, and they're talking about how like, yes, it's part of the company culture, whatnot, but now they're starting to say it's like, oh, it's because of the higher ups forcing these things, this and that, when that's not the truth. It's like, you go on Twitter and you see the people working on these games, you see the people who are actually designing these, and like they're rigorously defending, and they have this like culture of like toxic positivity or whatever, where no one's allowed to say this is a bad idea. It's like you just keep doing more and more of this thing, going harder in the DEI, harder in the inclusivity, harder in just things that go against what the consumer wants, instead of making a good game. So I just think it's very interesting that now, because they have to try to keep their narrative view that like their worldview isn't wrong, it's capitalism that's the problem. They moved the benchmark. We're seeing that now. But yeah, see a lot of yeps in chat. I'm grateful, thank you. Did you see the new Monster Hunter trailer? The fat salamander creature looks kind of ugly. Well, no, I didn't watch it. I mean, I said this at the beginning of the stream. Video games aren't good. I'm like actually disinterested in Monster Hunter, which is sad because I like Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter continues to make itself easier and easier, and it kind of takes away a lot of the mechanical, interesting things I like about it. Again, it's trying to do the usual Capcom thing of wider audience, wider audience, wider audience. And also Capcom's design philosophy is just not good. Like everything's in the Resident Evil engine and everything looks really ugly. Like I really hate the character design in Monster Hunter Wilds. Which is a shame because I still kind of like World and I like World's world design, but a lot of other things are very disappointing to me about Wilds. I don't think it's gonna necessarily be a bad game or whatever, but again, with the more wider audience you get to, the less something appeals to its niche. And its niche is why I liked Monster Hunter. Which is why I'm excited for Freedom Wars! Because Freedom Wars is like Monster Hunter, but you fight giant robots and you get a cute android girl as your partner. Or boy, if you're a female, for some reason. So there's that. Freedom Wars is one of my favorite Vita games. It was one of the reasons I bought a Vita. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it doesn't get fucked up. There's nothing here. Oh, maybe if I... Freedom Wars is getting a remaster. On Steam. Oh, am I dumb? Let's go up. Brutal Blast! What the hell even is that? I don't know what I guess I would take away Zero Gravica. Knock enemies into the air, smack them into the next year with a powerful spinning attack. Well, that sounds hip. I really don't like when move descriptions have like, I don't know if slang's the right word, but like, send them into the next year. What the fuck does that mean? That doesn't actually mean anything. Like, actually tell me what things do, please. Wait, do I already have EXP Walker? Hold on, why did I level up? I do! Fuck you guys. I'm good at the game, bro. I'm so good I forgot I had EXP Walker. Okay, but where do I... Oh, okay, just over here. More games should do the SAO Gun Gale thing, Fatal Bullet, of having your Android play thing. Yeah, I mean, that's what... I mean, Freedom Wars did it first. And frankly, it did it better. In the Japanese version, this was cut out from English, but in the Japanese version, you can program, like, certain phrases and stuff, and, like, for the Android to say, just a lot of cute things. I got high jump from a chest? Oh, good golly gosh, I didn't even notice. Thank you. The Smash Trophy description was extremely guilty of being too quippy. Yeah, I mean, that's American stuff in general, dude. It's really annoying. They prioritize quirky, funny language over, like, being serious or genuine. That's why a lot of translators are like, oh, the Japanese text is very dry. It's like, it's just, like, actual normal, right? Like, I like when things are just, like, doesn't have a joke intertwined every 2 seconds. I personally don't care much for Monster Hunter as a joke because I envy that it has a stronghold on the genre where games like God Eater, Freedom War, and Tokiden can't get recognition. Understandable. I would like more Monster Hunter-like games in general. I like the... As I'm saying, like I like the niche of what it is. It just, as you said, we don't get them. I hear voices. Oh, we get the try. What is brutal blast? That actually has pretty crazy ratings. I think we're gonna keep that. Payback, right? Excuse me, did you see the weird statement the creator of Dino Crisis said there's no need for it when Monster Hunter is a thing? I don't recall that. That sounds fucking stupid. Holy shit. That's a completely different game. Am I supposed to be here? Man, what's going on? What the hell is this? Why am I playing Beyblades? Do I need to kill these guys? Can I just leave? I can probably just leave, right? No, dude, I right here, right? Or just where I came from. I think you kill them for a power-up, but it's not needed. I'll take the power-up. Genuinely, I might need it. This sucks. These camera angles are awful, bro. This reminds me of, did any of you ever play like Size Matters, Ratchet and Clank on the PSP? It's better than this game. It's not great. But it has the stupid fucking minigame problem. And there was like a Clank section like this in space, and it controlled like shit. Do you guys remember the part in Lilo and Stitch like this, where Jumbo was on the space station playing Beyblades? Yeah, it's pretty iconic. They actually... I can't do it again, man. I'm not strong enough. Come on. I don't want to play Beyblades anymore. They had to cut it out of the second release because it reminded people of the Great Beyblade incident of 2002. Devorah said you'll play Beyblades and like... I want to go out. I'm gonna get nothing. I'm not gonna blame you if there's really no extra thing from doing this. But I'm gonna be upset. I'm having a waking nightmare. I'm dreaming of the clowns. Dude, turn around! Stop running! Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Nothing happened. What power-up did you think I got? Whatever. That's BBS. My bad. It is your bad.
Fire!
I'm such a tragic character. All this suffering. Also, yeah, I think I leveled up enough. Not doing chip damage. I'm doing like normal birth by sleep damage.
Take that!
It honestly probably helps that I also have EXP Walker. So I'm just getting like just constant like drip feeding of EXP. I need to heal. At some point, I should probably make Kiraga, right?
Fire! Take that!
Dude, can you die? I don't like these guys.
You're done!
This sucks. Christ, man. Alright. Zaga, second chance. Alright, so I should probably get... Do I have another cure at all? Okay, now I should meld these is what I should do. Dude, is there a thing for double cura, like Kiraga? Is there like a I don't know, like another cure boost I can get from melding? Oh no. I have so many windows open right now, dude. It's too much. You get renewal block? I don't fucking care about renewal block. Fuck that shit. Is there nothing I can combine two curas to make? Like, there's gotta be, bro. There's gotta be another cura boost. Shimmering for cura boost? You better not be lying to me. How I can get another one, right? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, HP boost, cure boost. Okay. Twerk, how did you go through this game and not meld commands? This is a miserable experience, but it's like, that's an even more miserable experience. I don't want to do this dumb shit. But, bro, you were on bosses for like 5 hours at a time. Alright, Shiver. Yeah, Cure Boost. Let's go. Alright. The only thing is, I feel like this is gonna take longer for recharge. I feel like I want to get more magic boost is what I want. This gets fun if you like broken stuff, but gameplay wise it's bad. To me, it was pretty funny last stream where it's probably you, Craft. It was multiple people, but everyone was explaining, oh, you gotta do this to just break the game, this and that. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. Twerkster the Mode made it through with Scan and Thunder Surge. It was like the fucking Ebediah Stain scene in Iron Man 1. Wellspring Crystal. Well, I mean, I know you can. I watched, but I don't think it's fun. I don't want to optimize my build. I just want to like. I just want. If I have an opportunity to make things easier on myself, I will take it. I will take said opportunity. You know.
Fire!
Tony Stark of Kingdom Hearts. You used Thunder Surge for the final boss of Terra. It was your whole moveset. Neo made you boot up with like 5 Thunder Surges and then.
Freeze!
I remember that. Because I had to pay attention at the point where you were streaming it for 5 hours doing the same thing.
Heal! Fire!
The good thing is, Terra. Twerkster, the mode. Do you have... You only have scan on Terra, right? On your Terra file? Because you're not playing on mine, you're playing on yours.
Freeze!
I need to know the answer to this question anyway. Ultimate Cannon? Yeah, I'll probably get Terra's exclusive one. I think that's from the boards. Oh no, I got the abilities I needed? Ah. I don't know if that really counts now. I feel like... What is this shit? I don't want to lock onto that.
Gotcha.
Good.
Win. Say goodbye.
You were out of your mind. Torque, don't you want to do the challenge run of scan only Mysterious Figure X? It's your favorite secret boss of the series, you told me. That's no jokes, by the way. Imagine, like, where your mind has to be to think Mysterious Figure X and Birth by Sleep is, like, one of the best bosses in the series.
Fire!
Something is fried, dude. Some receptor. Knowledge, intelligence, pleasure. Like, something's wrong. Isn't this where I was before? Do I want to go down?
Freeze!
Whatever. You know what? Oh, okay.
Win.
Man, fire, or excuse me, flying enemies are very annoying right now with the reset. Ultimate Cannon can only be attained from the arena missions. Yeah, I won't. I thought it was the board game, but I guess arena's better. I hate these fucking Andrew Dobson ass enemies, dude. What is the worst basic enemy in BBS? Is it Dobson? I think it might be. Like, he just game ends himself at a point, but like... Shit annoying, man. All of them? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my god, I'm tired.
Fire!
Oh, I'm not delinking Zach, bro. I forgot about my boys. I got so preoccupied with this new set stuff. Rate Julius? Bad. I probably just go up here, right? For this. Yeah, okay. He's fun? So you're proving my point. No one, like, that sentence has never been said in that order. That Julius Dream Drop Distance is a fun fight. Actual psychopath. Alright, can I get, what do I want? It's not binding. What was it that I need? Deep freeze. Oh no, it is Blinding Strike. Binding Strike and Blizzaga. Okay. Alright, well now we have to level Binding Strike, so that's cool. Is there anything cool I can make with deep freeze? I should keep that in mind. Cool deep freeze, man. I'm funny. Like in terms of like I don't know, like blizzard boost or like the thing that protects you from blizzard. If anyone says Lingering Will isn't the best, they're out of their mind. It is so sad character-wise that Terra is the lamest sack of shit in the series, but anytime he's removed from his body, like his soul, his character himself, he's cool as fuck. You know, Ansem, Xemnas, Lingering Will, all these characters are some of the coolest in the fucking series. But the second you put his soul and his body back as one being, he sucks. Magic haste? How do I get magic haste? I think that's probably better. Keep that in mind. I'll have to level up, Binding Strike or whatever. Aw, damn it. Okay, Fleeting Crystal. Why do all of you know this? Like what the hell? like Jay, like why? Are you guys looking it up? Like that's like. How do you know this? Sunk cost fallacy. It's if you like. Usually it's like one person, right? And I get that when one person knows, but like 5 people are like, oh yeah, you mix with the doobly-doo and the fucking doc or whatever. Like what? How do you just know that? You accidentally memorize stuff when you 100% the game. I guess that makes sense.
Amazing, is it not? Such tremendous power in such itty-bitty package. Truly, he's the one, and that's the only.
Can you see Stitch?
The
Probably
mightiest
not.
creature in all of galaxy, and his only singular instinct to destroy everything he touches. See?
Oh, Stitch on. Oh, what? I don't think Stitch is in this room. That's right. I see. Not that Stitch. My Stitch. I have a big plush of him and his pink girlfriend. You ever see threads of people get mad about that?
Give that
When
back.
it's, I think her name's when people get mad at like Angel for being a girl character with sexual dysmorphism, which is like a real. My friend gave me that, which is like a real thing in nature. Like despite the prevailing thing being like men and women are not different, it's all the same. It's literally within our biological code.
Concept is totally lost on 626.
Women's got big hips and puffy chests. You mean his sister? I mean, I guess it is technically his sister. It is technically incestuous.
Funny. This whole time I've been telling myself I want to be stronger, more independent. But the second
Is
I let
Lilo
my
and
heart do the
Stitch
talking,
phase? Question
I find
mark?
out how little I really know myself, and how much I miss them.
Jumba engineered her
That
for
experiment of
reasons, I
yours.
believe.
You sure about him?
Not those reasons.
Maybe in his heart he wants friends, just like the rest of us.
But I believe it was to like her power is pheromones,
no
right?
actual feelings,
She just
only
makes Stitch
distracting
horny by
images I have
existing.
carefully
Oh,
chosen
dude.
for him.
It's like
Or
Silk
perhaps
and
you need
Spider-Man.
another demonstration of my evil geniusness.
Dude, comics used to be genuinely cool. Oh, also Jumba's evil. I'll get over here. Goodbye, Vic. Have fun working out. The comics used to be good. There used to be like actual fun stuff in comics instead of preachy, like current thing speak. I read it's quite a while ago now, but it was the one that's after the series that's after Doc Ock takes over Spider-Man's body. It was Silk. And because she was banned by the same spider as Peter Parker, they're just intensely horny like actual spiders whenever they're missing each other. Like if they come close, they need the fuck. Like that's just a plot point. So good, bro. But nowadays, whenever she's back, that's gone because it's like, oh, that's sexualizing Asian women. The main demographic that dates white men wouldn't want this. The Thunder Surge actually, okay, that's damage. I don't even know if that hurt him. Oh my god. Alright, oh dude, I can't dealing with the boys! It's fucking stupid.
Take that! You're done! Take that! You're done!
Dude, Ragnarok's so fucking good. Hello? I went on so long. We did it! With Dimitri, the journalists say everything is political. They are the most trustworthy people in existence.
You'll be alright, little one. Huh? What is it? Why have you returned?
Damn,
Maybe
he's
he's wondering
spitting,
what
bro.
a friend is.
Ridiculous.
My name is Terra.
Terra.
Yes. I can't explain friendship. When you feel it, you'll know
Stitch
it.
is so cute. I love Stitch.
Not if
That's why I hate
had
this
it
for
said
him.
better. You are only meant to think about what it is you will destroy next.
Like, I wanted more Lilo and Stitch stuff. I want to go to Hawaii, bro. I need to see Lilo.
Experiment 626 and 2 prisoners have escaped from the cell bay. Security, locate the fugitives immediately. Repeat.
It was nice of the characters to make him nice before he goes to Hawaii for Lilo to do the same thing.
Can't stay here.
Yeah, great continuity in this one. Oh, man. Everything about BBS feels so poorly thought out. Again, it's a shame, because there's so much you could do with it.
I'll find some way to make things right.
Marvel turns Spider-Man into a useless cuck. Mary Jane cheats on him, and he's just fine with it because he wasn't there for her. Yeah, I mean, that's how these people... Like, no surprise to me. Like, this is how these people think relationships are supposed to be. Because it's pretty much probably how their relationships are. I actually read new Ultimate stuff of Spider-Man. I've enjoyed that. He's married with children. Like, it's genuinely refreshing to not have this character just be beat down and be a sad sack. If all art is political, where is the politics in this? I fucking love those people, dude. Did you ever see, like... Oh, there's probably a bit more balance. I wonder if I can pull it up. It's a classic. It's a picture of Saber eating a burger. And someone does that. Like, what's the Oh, I found it. Oh, is this by the guy who, like, raped his sister? Here, I'll just put the whole thing on screen. I used to be mutuals with this Virgil guy. All art is political, motherfuckers trying to explain the politics of this. And then the fucking, Twitter leftist comes in. Absolutely no political dimension to a picture of a Japanese character treating a product of American multinational fast food corporation as manna from heaven. No, sir. Don't even think about it. Open a history book. But seriously, that artwork is a reflection of U.S. global culture homogamy. It's not that hard to see this stuff if you know how to look at the world. Hi, artist here. It's a cute girl eating a burger. That's what all this shit boils down to. You can always exasperate some messaging if you fucking are willing to jump through the hoops or whatnot. But the reason these people go like everything's political is because they want you to be as miserable as them. They want to browbeat you with their politics and how everything supports their vision of the world and this and that, this and that. She's fattening herself up. You stop that. Devil Author's such a stupid fucking concept. It's literally like the primordial beginning of like headcanon shit, which is why I hate that term in general. You can write your fan fiction or whatever, but fan fiction has always been a much better term, and it's what I've always called it throughout my life, because it's fan fiction. Headcanon just kind of pushes the delusion that it's some form of canonical material. Stupid. What'd you think of Fate? I'm not horny enough to enjoy Fate. I like some of the characters. I like Boudica. Like, I like the designs in Fate usually, but like playing like Fate Go, I can't do it. I'm not horny enough to push myself through. One day I'll probably read the visual novel. I've watched every series of the anime and enjoyed it, including like Zero and stuff, which, you know, is not an adaptation of the VM. I like Saber a lot. I think Saber's cute. That's my. I think Saber's cute.
What are they, Cat? Back! You must get me treasure! Leave him to
Even
me.
as a fake guy, I'll never touch Fate Go. I want to play that samurai game at some point. I never had money to buy it because of all this shit that's coming out lately. You know, with Sparking Zero, SAO, and all that. I want to play the samurai game. That has like a cute, like, a delicious flat chest, right? Oh man, I gotta keep up. I got 2 I gotta level now. Fate Samurai Remnant. The main saber in that, is it a cute girl? Is it a, I don't remember, guy. I haven't played this game.
Take that.
Is it a delicious flat chest or is it like a guy? It's ambiguous. Like properly ambiguous? Alright.
Stop.
I feel like we talked about this before. I think the author actually, or the director, someone actually said what it is, but they were like, part of the appeal is making it ambiguous. Oh, isn't it? Oh my god, can you stop? Bro, oh my god, I've seen this before. Don't do this to Terra, please. This is not the character I want to see like that. Get me out of here. Yeah, okay, so it is a blur. Okay. Might be. I haven't played this game. Twitter gaslighting almost got me for a second there. Because as I was saying it, I was like, wait a second, did we talk about this on before? Because the author came out, said something, and then Twitter people started crying about it. At least I think that's what happened. It's been a while. This move sucks.
Want some?
Want some? Like how I had to stop D'ing with the boys so quick because of this fucking monkey.
You're done. Take that. You're done. Take that. You're done.
Some of these commands are useless. What the? I thought I had iframes! How can the big fucking monkey did knock me out, but that little bozo did, bro?
Say goodbye.
Soccer team moment. Toria's whole family is just a bunch of goobers underneath the surface. Yeah, I like all of them. I love... Oh. I love Atoria as Lancer
We had the situation
with the
under
big
control.
fucking
Isn't that
tits.
right,
Oh my
Smee?
god.
Oh,
I love
yes, Captain,
boobs.
completely. We would have cleaved those fiends to the brisket, we would. Why, I'd have given them a little of
There's been too much of a push for ass,
And
guys.
don't think your efforts mean you'll get a share of me treasure.
We
Understand?
need to turn the big
I'm
fat
not after your
fucking
precious
titties.
box, Captain. I'm looking for a person. A boy
Mordred is my
wearing a
favorite.
mask. Ring any bells?
I like Mordred.
No,
Not really
not
to my taste, but I do like her.
Figures.
Smee, you blithering barnacle. We're off. We shall leave this
Speaking
place
of that
before the
Discord
light
horror
draws
story
them
time,
back again.
that one fucking narcissist
Hey,
prick
hold
kept
on.
arguing about
What did you just say about the light?
the S/R sabers, gender. Samurai Remnant. With someone who said that they were leaving the convo alone.
This chest, you see, contains light gathered from all around.
What you notice a
And I
lot
got
from
an
these people,
acquaintance, a boy who's sure to try
is
to
like
see
they put this presentation of like,
boy
oh,
who's
why
after
do you
the
care
light.
so much? You clearly care a
It's
lot.
not
This is all on you.
Venus.
But if you ever refuse
Then
to
who?
interact or accept the thing,
Hey,
then that's a
why don't I help you
problem.
keep the light safe?
It's kind of even you see that stuff
Maybe
with
you
like
could tell
mods
me
and
more
stuff
about
like,
this
oh,
boy
we
who's
modded
trouble.
out the pronouns in
What's his name?
Starfield.
Peter
No, you
Pan.
can't do that. We're taking the mod down. Tinkerbell! So hot. Mordred is just Tsundere tomboy incarnate, and I normally find Tsundere real annoying, but she super vibes with me for some reason.
This
Yeah, that's
chest
fine.
must be brought to Skull Rock
This
safely.
is not to
Don't
my
let
taste. I don't have a
Peter
problem
Pan
with
anywhere
it.
near it.
Right. I got you covered.
I feel like I don't usually like tomboys. Like, I think they're cute. It's not usually my thing. I think the closest I ever came to like really liking a tomboy is like Sumere and Blue Archive. I think because she was one of my first 3 stars and I actually bonded with her. Remember the Mordred I'm a Man drama? Oh, that takes me back. It's the same story, different day with this shit, dude. It's always like that. Especially with Fate characters, because Fate does this a lot. I mean, we're just talking about the guy from Samurai Remnant, right? Oh, we can buy Blizzaga now, sick. Oh, but I still have to use Binding Strike. I'm taking off Fire Strike, this shit sucks. Yeah, no, same shit, different day. You also notice usually what happens in these kind of things is like there'll be one example of a character saying something that's kind of ambiguous or whatnot, and then that's forever used as justification for it to be the thing that they say it is, even though there's like a million examples of the opposite. Stoko's a perfect example of that.
Win!
Alright. D-Lincoln with the boys. Oh, dude, I keep not being able to level this guy up because his moveset sucks. Zack sucks. No wonder you die, bro. Leave him alone! Don't think I will. Oh wait, there's a thing over. Oh, dude, I fucking hate that. Room transition. Fuck. I knew. You lose D-Link from room transition. That's so stupid. Could you imagine if you like lost your drive form in KH2 on room transition? They think that was like a flaw of the system. Like I just don't get it. I hate the command deck. Me too, bro. Whenever I... No! Whenever I was young and I would go on like KH Insider and stuff, people gassed up the command deck. I'm so happy to like live in this world where I'm not influenced by the evil adults anymore, man. I never fucking got it as a kid. Like, I'd much rather have all my entire moveset at my grasp and understanding at any moment instead of everything being a fucking cooldown. Do it. Where do I even go? Dark Haze. It's a cool idea for one game, but the main series formula is undefeated. I'd be less bad on it if it wasn't in so many games. No, I'd still hate this shit, but it wouldn't bother me as much because then it'd be a one-time thing. I just don't even think you need it. I think you could make a normal Kingdom Hearts game on the fucking PSP. I'm not fighting that. Fuck that.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Want some?
I find satisfying instead of making your attacks into resources. Yeah. But no, they gotta make stupid fucking gimmicks, bro. You gotta play fucking Monopoly, and you gotta play fucking Mario Kart. And you gotta collect stickers, and... I'm tired. It sucks. BBS better as a PS3 game. You could have gotten capes. Yeah, I agree with that. Legitimately, I need to go back in time and save this series. Alright, revert, because this guy sucks. I want to try to get 626. But the fact that they never added the caves back in any of these re-releases is like offensive to me. It's like you could get like free bonus points on that alone. I'd be like super into it. These caves are fucking cool. Oh, I can't drift in.
Take that. Want some? Take that. Want some? Heal.
Yeah, hot take. Caves are cool. It would make this game instantly better if we actually had them. Alright, not gonna lie. Stitch's moveset also kind of ass cheeks. Aqua had more of her back shown. I'm pretty sure that was censored. I don't think that never made it to release for anything, did it? I have it like that.
Thunder. Drift.
But I mean, when I look at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I see. This would definitely get the kids too horny, and Square Enix couldn't do that. No Aqua back.
Take that.
The Japanese version? I guess I remember, bro. Bro, can you drop a friendship thing, please? Oh my god, this sucks! How'd they make Stitch so ass, bro? Isn't it fun playing this stupid fucking minigame? Like, why does so much have this stupid fucking minigame?
Gotcha. Win.
No drops. The worst part is literally leaned into the command deck because KH2 was panned for being simple button mashing. That's like a gross misunderstanding. It's because KH2 doesn't like force you to engage with its systems. You can just get through it by mashing. It's kind of like DMC in that way, you know? You don't have to interact with DMC on its highest level. I feel like just about all criticism of KH2 is usually comes from a place of like almost like code. Because like it's such like a near perfect game that a lot of the criticism I hear of it just is illogical. Like it's like, yeah, it's like a YouTuber opinions, just needing to feel like above it and critiquing, you know? It's not to say KH2 is perfect, like there is problems, but like I definitely don't feel it to the extent of most things complained about. I need a drink, I'll be right back. Maps exploration could be better, and maybe some stuff with drive forms. I think leveling them up's easy, but you do have to go out of your way to like kind of grind them all up purposefully, but again, you don't need them, so I don't know. Hello. Kingdom Hearts 1 is the unfair one. Oh, like treating you? Does I don't know if I feel that way. I mean, it's first game, so definitely probably has some first game syndrome bullshit. I don't really remember like it being bad. Anti-form being less obtuse, yeah, that's fair. But I mean, in general, like, yeah, YouTubers can't handle every game. Other two can't come close to it anyway. Yeah, I agree with that. Also, like, YouTubers kind of have this whole like new thing. Again, it's the new thing good, old thing bad, and I fucking hate it because most new thing is blatant nostalgia, right? Like KH3, people be like, oh, you just don't like it because you're nostalgic, and it's like KH2 won't shut the fuck up about Kingdom Hearts 2 and BBS and like all these other games. It is all nostalgia shoved in your face. If I was pure nostalgia, bro, I'd love KH3. It's so funny because most of these people feel like they're a slave to nostalgia, but they project it onto others. Recoda has the best gameplay in this year. I think even Stickman Sham said that. I'm like, bro, you just hit. Like, it's what people accuse KH2 of. Like, you just hit triangle because it's the command deck. There's no like interesting like combo routes or like it's just there's way less depth than KH2, and a lot of it's like, again, it's usual command deck bullshit. Cooldowns, cinematics. I'm pretty sure being somewhat sarcastic. I don't think he was. I think you could say Ofer's, like, he was exaggerating his point by saying it's the best in the series. But I just don't think it's, like, good, period. Like, I really just, like, reload it. Recode, it makes the command deck work like BBS, and I don't agree at all. Not even in the slightest.
Me, Captain. But it's about that shooting star I was mentioning to ye.
Mr. Smee, I ordered you to drop that.
I think Dream Drop Distance probably has the closest to a, like, a workable command deck. just because like the actual combat flow is kind of fun in Dream Drop Dead. Like it's pretty much just that. Like the fact that you can bounce around and do stuff. It's really cool.
What if it's really a big
BBS is the press triangle.
priceless gemstone?
Idiot! Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know, maybe your guy's right and it's better, but I still did not enjoy it when I played it. Personally.
Step away. I trust you can see to things till I return.
Sure. When Peter Pan gets here, I'll be waiting.
Terra, how do you get fooled by this? See, this is like after he was like, oh, I don't need to embrace the dark and jump into it. So there's not even merit to like the possibility that like he understands these guys are questionable.
Looks like he's found himself a new
Like, he's
front.
just a dumb sack of
I'll
rocks.
fly down and distract him. Men, you move in and nab the treasure.
This guy sucks.
Are you Peter Pan?
That's me.
The light is
Yeah, you don't
not
have to
yours
level up
take.
commands in DDD. Like, there's some... I'm Dream Drop this top guy. I'll be real with you. Like, I genuinely think that game's fun, but I still don't...
You won't stop
I don't
me.
think it even holds close to a candle with, like, the traditional games. Whoa, slow down, bud? Come on. Dude, that little knife goes crazy, dude. Jesus Christ. I fucked up. I got scared. I saw his little knife. Yo, isn't Blade Charge, like, good? I remember liking Blade Charge. Peter's clearly British with how he knows how to use that.
What light?
Look, Pan! We got the chest!
I remember this one panel where Xehanort gets Terra to stab himself with a knife to seal the darkness. That's fucking funny.
That hurt!
Oh, sorry.
I first discovered Kingdom Hearts and Simone Clean
Now,
with
what is
Recoded.
this?
Commercial sucks I don't
Pirate
get
treasure, of course.
the games at the time
Jewels,
because I was a
doubloons,
Nintendo kid.
You know, the usual
Well,
stuff.
you got Coat,
been
or you got
guarding a pile
Recom,
of
or excuse me, you got Com.
Sounds like you've been tricked.
Chain of Memories is pretty
I'll say.
good. I can't imagine what
I owe
it's
you an
like playing
apology.
Chain of Memories alone,
I picked
though,
a fight
without the
over
context of other games.
Oh, it was all in good fun. Not every day I get to fight such a good swordsman. Say, what's your name anyway?
Terra.
Dude, I can't believe... How
Right
does this
then,
keep
Terra.
happening to me?
Which way did Hook go?
They said something about a shooting star.
Shooting star? Tinkerbell must be in danger. Men, guard that treasure with your lives!
Aye, aye, sir.
You go and get him, Pan!
Do I get to
Well,
at
I should be
least
on
see
my way.
Tinkerbell, man? No, no, no! The one thing that would make it worth it! Oh, well... Guess we can deal it with Peter Pan now. So I'm using Heat Slash, right? Let's go back to Finish. And then unlock this. Gold Rush fucking sucks. Or maybe it was fine. Surprise fucking sucked. Let's just get whatever this middle thing is. How are we doing on... Oh, Binding Strike's done. Okay. Peter sounding like an adult doing a teen voice. I mean, he probably is. I think the Peter VA is fine, to be honest. Most of the Disney VAs are pretty good, like even the impressions. I always like Phil. Wait, do I have to go back in? Yeah. Oh man, the 1,000 Heartless fight again. Dude, you spoil me.
Stay back.
I count for being a card game instead of a Majora's Mask sequel that built off the first game. That's fair, you see more potential in it, but I like... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh no. I quite like Com's story. I think the gameplay's fine. I like it better than the command deck. I'd rather have something completely different, like the fucking cards, as opposed to the command deck where it's like a worse version of like classic, you know, Kingdom Hearts. How, dude? Wait, can I play the game? Like, oh. Excuse me. Squeeze me, like, look. Alright, you guys ready for pro gaming move? Oh, that's a Terra moment if I ever saw it. Fucking the wind up on that. Alright, no, it's a good attack! It's how BBS was meant to be played! Jesus! Fuck, dude, oh my god.
Thunder! Thunder! Drift! Want some?
Oh my god, this attack fucking sucks!
Want some? Heal! Thunder! Thunder! You're done! Drift!
People complain about Kingdom Hearts 2 level. I would say studio design, but all of Com's level are just box rooms from Wonderland. Yeah, I mean that's because it was, you know, it's on the GBA. I don't think it's a fair comparison, and I also don't think that KH2 level design is more open than people give it credit for. Like, it's not like fucking like KH1 or KH3, which is one of the things I'll give KH3 in its favor, quite frankly. Alright, here we go. Wow. But it's not like a straight. There are a lot of rooms in KH1 that are just like. I think it's fine. Like, the game's actually fun to move around in and do stuff, so I don't really see the issue. Again, it feels like we need something to say about this game to try to say that the other games are actually better. Why does this have, like, attack boost on Stitch when he has, like, all magic?
Take that! You're done! Take that! You're done! Take that!
Attack Ace is fucking useless for him. He has Stun Edge, and that's it.
Thunder! Thunder!
KHC almost had floaty combat. Thank God the team fought well for it. Why the fuck did Osaka go back then?
You sure cut that monster down to size.
That's kind of a what ain't broke, don't fix it moment.
Ahoy! How fare ye, lad?
Look! Go hide.
Those things had loud death
Fine.
sound because there's a lot of
well.
them. So it's stacking. Because Osaka sucks, true. So true.
What's that?
Tinkerbell, one of Peter Pan's dearest friends.
Can I take a look?
Bro, she is like 2/3 ass.
So long as I have his precious pixie, Pan's demise is all but assured.
God. Disney don't make them like they used to, man.
You know, I didn't give it that much thought. Just doing what my heart tells me.
That's mutiny, and you'll walk the plank for it. That sound.
Hooray! We sure showed hook this
We
time.
did it. You know, this moment would be good for Terra if he didn't get tricked 100 times now. Twerk, he's learning as he's tricked.
Every star up
Terra
there is
is.
another world.
Terra.
Yep.
Terra,
Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our
back.
own. The light is their hearts, and it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In
This
other words,
friendship's
they're
so
just like you.
force-fig. It's
What
funny,
does
for
that
the BA video,
You'll
I'm
find
talking
out
about
someday,
how
sure.
real friendships
I
are.
want to know now.
And I start going into how there's a real temptation to, like, only have friends because the plot says so. Because the game says these guys are close, instead of just, like, seeing it. And there's gonna be BBS footage on it, that point. Because there's, like, nothing in this game that makes you truly believe these guys care about each other, other than them saying we care about each other. Like,
Did
there's
you
no
guys really
actual
want the
character
jewels and
moments.
gold that badly?
Nah, we don't care about that.
It doesn't feel like you get any time to actually
But
see
the
them.
pen was counting on us.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, we don't know anything about these
Put
three
the
other than
stuff
them being
that's really
friends.
special to
Exactly.
you.
We don't get
That can
anything.
be your treasure.
Yeah.
The 358
Well,
trio
idea.
clears these guys
Thanks.
every day of the week. Yeah, I mean, specifically Roxas Axel. Like, that is like a genuine
Kinda makes me
connection
wonder.
that's 100% believable.
What I'd put in there.
Oh man, to think it's already been 3 hours. And the first hour, honestly, it kind of worked out. Usually we have a game board for the first hour stream.
It's so warm.
So instead we just dicked around. How does the trio flop despite the trios in KH1 being much more convincing? I think it's mostly just what I said. We don't actually get to see them have character moments together. I mean, we see moments of them just being like, "You're my friend," over and over. And it's almost every scene is just saying that. Instead of like genuinely, organically is probably the word,
Somewhere
showing
out
us
there,
that.
There's this tree with star-shaped fruit.
Isn't it great that every character, every important character in the world just ends up on this island? Yeah, it's so because they just get literally sucked in without any explanation.
Aqua. Vin.
Is there anything for that light?
We'll ever be a team again.
Like, am I forgetting something? Is
Looks
it
all the
just
things
like
that once held us together just push us further away? And now the light has led me here.
and now the light
What
has
am I
led me
supposed
here?
to do?
I think it's a metaphorical light. So like they're just driving and then they're just like, oh, I'm gonna go here.
Hey,
I don't think it's metaphorical. I think it was a very literal light. I want to be real.
Come on, Sora. I can't run anymore.
I feel like it'd be better even if it was just slightly more detailed.
Light.
It was that like we were driving by and
Was
it's
I
like,
guided
oh,
here
I want to go
to meet
here.
that boy?
Yeah.
Oh, ahoy! We're over here. Riku, race ya. First one to the boat gets to be captain. Come on. You call that running?
Remember when there was more kids on this island? It's always funny how in Calm they talk about the Final Fantasy characters, but then they just kind of forget them after that in every game. And I kind of like that Sora and Riku and Kairi had like other friends. Yeah, who's Tidus?
Hey, did you come from the outside world?
Huh? Why would you say that?
Because nobody lives out here. And I know you're not from the main island.
Smart kid. So how about you? What are you doing here?
Oh, my friend's dad took us out on the boat.
This is where we like to play. But it won't let us row out here by ourselves. Not till we get older.
Also, how does he know about the outside
Must be
world?
hard, huh? Stuck in
I
one
mean,
place.
couldn't that just be something they learn about?
I heard once.
I don't remember the lines from KH1 if it's like pre-established. Oh, that's weird.
So how did you get here anyway?
Oh, that was weird.
Is there some reason you're interested in the outside world?
I hate him.
I want to be strong one day. Like that kid who left. He went to the outside world. I bet he's really strong now. I know it's out there somewhere. The strength that I need.
Oh, okay, so that's
Strength for
why.
what?
Because fucking
To protect the things
Xehanort's
that
from
matter.
here.
You know, like my friends.
Outside this tiny world is a much bigger one. In your hand, take this
Here,
key.
kid. Failure
So long
recognizes
as you have the
failure.
makings, then through this
You too
simple
will
act
fuck
of
everything
taking,
up in your
its
future, just
wielder
like
you
me.
shall one day be, and you will find me, friend. No ocean will contain you then. No more borders around or below or above, so long as you champion the ones you love.
So I doubt Riku knows everyone in the island, considering the part we saw in Cage 2 was actually pretty big. Yeah, I mean, even like Sora's mom and stuff. Like, I like when these kids actually just kind of felt like kids.
You gotta keep this a secret,
You know,
okay?
instead of just like
Otherwise, all the magic will wear off.
these random important figures like that kind of exist without like an actual before point, you know?
Hey, what was that?
Like outside of this, like these characters no longer feel like characters that exist outside of the main plot. If that makes sense.
Who was that guy? Somebody you know?
Maybe.
Oh, there you go again. Just tell me.
I really can't. I've got to keep it a secret.
Not with me, don't. I'm like the best secret keeper in the world.
Nice try.
Well, Sora's cute.
Oh, Riku.
Protect the things that matter.
Yeah, you don't know shit about that.
Right. My friends matter to me too. So, I still have things that I have to protect.
This isn't a scene I would expect to see stuff in. But this is kind of a good example of like that was just a scene of those two kids, Sora and Riku, being kids and friends, instead of like we're friends. Instead of just these scenes where like where Terra's just like we're friends, I need to protect them. We're friends, I need to protect them. Like we just don't know much outside of these characters to feel like they're real enough.
Must speak at once.
Master Xehanort.
Master Xehanort. Keep the time I showed you my sword, a secret kid. Yeah, we've all heard that one before. Let me in. Alright. I probably had enough on the end here. I need to give my hands a break and I'm just tired of it. No one man can handle this much BBS. This when I glance at this world, I always think it's the Lion King for like a split moment. Oh shit, I shouldn't have came here, bro. I should have command melted. Hey, can I
Master Xehanort, you wish to see me?
There is no time to lose. I have terrible news. Ventus has stumbled upon the secrets of his origins.
Then, I just saw him. He passed right in front of me.
Can't wait until they retcon Kai's reason for ending up on Destiny Island as Aqua's story. Oh yeah, I get that was the original
I'm
thing
certain
with
he is
Kai,
capable
right?
of anything.
Like that was the original reasoning for
I
letting it
fear
go out.
the boy may attempt to force the truth out of Ericus. Master Terra, you must hurry.
You know what I
back
really
and
hated?
your friend's safety.
I don't know if we really got to talk about it, but in the recent Nomura interviews, when he was saying that like Quantum is an idea he's had on his head since like game 1, because it's gonna be pulling back to like the is anything real or not, like the opening of Cage 1. And people are like, oh, see, Nomura knows everything, bro. It's all been planned. It's all been purposeful. And in the same fucking interview, he talks about how he has to like go look up lore videos on YouTube to like refresh his memory on shit. Bro, he does not plan any like, like most creators, like they have notes, and yes, they probably have to go back and look at things at points, but like, come on. Like the YouTubers are in control, dude. That is not a good series. Yeah, Noah has no clue what he's saying. Like, I have no doubt that maybe there was like, oh, I'll do something with this later. Like the thing about you wherever you are. Is any of this real or not? 100% believable. Sure. But not like actually he planned everything, bro. He's 5D chessing us the whole time. Okay, so what was it? Blizzaga plus Binding Strike. Deep Freeze. What do I put with Deep Freeze to get something here? Any ideas? Fleeting? What do I get? Oh, Magic Case, right. You told me. Thank you. I forgot. Deep Freeze. Hopefully this isn't bullshit. And I do keep second... Oh, whoa. That's 2 command slots, bud? Okay. This better be good. Better be fucking good. I'm pretty sure I keep my second chance, but yeah, I just want to see. I guess we'll put Dark Haze back in here. Honestly, I should probably be using more magic, because I have more magic here. Maybe I take this out, because it kind of sucks. I feel like Brutal Blast is better than Santetsuken. He always planned for 13 versus the crossover with Cage. I actually believe that. I 100% believe there was going to be some bullshit in the original 13. Is there any other, like... I definitely don't want to do Magnarok, because we're heading out on, like, actual bosses. Hey, I can put in Thundara over, like, Sliding Dash. Let's take out Arrow and put in Faraga. I wish he could plan to not phase out Final Fantasy characters. But guys, we don't have enough time for them. We have so many OCs that I kept bringing back to life just for them to sit in the fucking corner and do nothing. So annoying. Alright, this is like the end of the game, right? I don't know. I might do the little interaction here or whatever. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know why I came here. I need to go to Land of Departure. I might do the fight here, and then I'll probably stop for the day. Versus 13 released in early 2010s and everything went smoothly. Imagine how much better KH2 would have been. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think one of the reasons KH2 is a fucking mess is because it has to tie out like 13 years of plot points.
Master!
Oh, I forgot the switch.
Have you gone mad?
Terra, I command you, step aside.
No!
Aside, Terra.
Do not heed your master.
I won't!
why do all my attempts to reach you fail? If you don't have it in your heart to obey, then you will have to share Ventus's fate.
You were saying Zebra was always planning to be a big deal villain Scared but I never saw it. No, he wasn't. He literally, the more people talk about Kingdom Hearts don't know shit. Especially from me too. So the reason Zigbar became a big cool guy is because Nomura heard his voice actor, Japanese VA, and he was like, this is cool, there's a lot more going on with this guy, because, you know, his performance is so good. And then he rewrote things to make him more important, essentially, after KH2.
You may be my master, but I will not let you hurt my friend!
Has the darkness taken you, Terra?
I feel like you might be proving a point here, Terra. Sure, this guy doesn't have darkness in his heart.
Wait, Terra!
I think that might be all there is now. I can't lie to you. Certainly not much going on in there in general. Do you think people cry here? I guarantee you there's some YouTube analysis like, how Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep helped me get over the grief, the loss of my father, or something. They like talk about this scene. Ah! Dude. What? It's not like a shot? Oh my god.
You're done! Take that!
Kidding me, dude.
You're done! Darkness die! Take that!
Let the darkness die!
Thunder!
Bro, can I fucking, like, guard? Terra's, like, so slow on recovery. It's actually offensively bad. Oh my god. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Master Arrogance, please. Verse 13 always looked as sick as a concept. I wish there wasn't the era where Square went full abyss and made it into 15. Well, it is partially Nomura's fault because he tried to make it into a fucking musical. I should have left so I could equip my proper keyboard. Oops.
Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself!
Take that! You're done! Take that! You're done! Take that! Say goodbye!
Hey man, can you dude, can we Thank God for Ragnarok. Oh no, it's the end. I'm so fucking low.
Heal! Take that! You're done! Take that! You're done! Take that! You're...
Easy! I hate the combat so much in this game. Man, welcome to a BBS stream, buddy. You're not alone. Hey man, do you like my cool rainbow keyboard?
What have I done? Master, I just wanted to keep Ven safe.
No, you were right. I failed you, Terra. Perhaps I've no one to blame but myself for the darkness inside you.
I feel like there's someone else we can pin that on.
I've done worse. Raised my keyblade against you.
Two idiots the game.
My own heart is darkness.
Dude, it's just a lot. Oh, it's just a line of passing the torch of idiocracy. From Ericus to Terra to Riku. These three fucking bozos ruined the entire series. Like, within canon. Everyone's encountered Aqua carried them. I don't know about that. I think they're dragging by the feet. They ain't getting too high. Gee, I wonder who stabbed him in the back.
Remorse, Master Terra. The man was bent on doing harm to your friend, his own pupil.
Master Xehanort, why?
You know, at times I find your progress quite striking. But you still fall
The
short.
play on the playground.
Let all that anger out, my boy. Give your heart over to darkness.
What do you mean?
Still so blind. Then I will make you see. Come to the place where all Keyblade wielders leave their mark on fate. The Keyblade Graveyard. There you will watch your dear Ventus and Aqua meet their ends. And the last light within you will die.
No, I think I made a good call trusting that guy. I think he really had my best interest in mind this whole time.
You won't need a home anymore where you're going.
What?
What?
Xehanort!
What was your guys' reaction to this becoming the comp place? I don't know why I'm blanking on the name right now. How'd you feel about that, Stu? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Did any of you pog? Were you like, oh, Nomura's a genius? This whole story was stupid to me. Yeah, I mean, there are dumber stories in Kingdom Hearts, but BBS hurts the most because I think out of any game that comes after KH2, this had the most to live up to and the most potential. I mean, I guess other than 3, but I feel like BBS is way worse than 3. So it always ends up feeling the worst out of me. To me, anyway. Actually, Xehanort was doing this for the greater good. Yeah, Xehanort just wanted to play on the playground. I just... It pisses me so much off that this saga ended on, well, Xehanort's not that bad of a guy. He said he's sorry. You know, he had his own ideas, his own plans. It's crazy that you immediately get Chaos with him. Like, what a fucking hack ending to this saga, dude. That's what I was talking about Fiona earlier. That's why I like these stories where it's just like, yep, this guy's evil, bro. Oh, we can't use that. Keep on I just want a classical tale. I just want someone who's just evil, bro. And I want to see the hero beat their fucking ass. I want good to prevail. The heart of man, the spirit, the will, and all that. But yeah. BS was teasing to a lot to live up to. Yeah, and I mean, the secret ending of 2 is awesome. It's a shame that, like, every secret ending, where's my mouse? Is, like, the payoff is genuinely not good. Like, you have, Kingdom Hearts 1, obviously, with Deep Dive, and like you get to that in days, and playing it actually just sucks. Like, it's not like this cool, great moment because it's days and the game is not good. And then you get to this game for the KH2 secret ending, and you're like, wow, this isn't great either. It's a shame because they're both awesome. Chaos Ripper's good against Mysterious Figure. I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. But yeah, no, we're done. I hope you enjoyed this modding of KH Birth by Sleep stream into actually playing it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Computer froze for a second. The member stream should be this Saturday, yeah. So if you become a member, or if you're a member now, or if you become a patron, or if you're a patron now, you can play games every month at the end is what we do. This time it's Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, which is a Doom game, built in Doom. But you know, we play as the Mega Man. We got power-ups, we shoot each other, bang bang bang, super fun. So that's this month. Also, you can just do those things to support me because you want to, not because you want something, not because you're selfish, but you're selfless and you want to help me make this very long ass video that's coming up on 6 hours now. So that's coming out. I discussed it on Patreon. If you're a patron, you can find more information there. Follow me on Twitter. I post things online. I epically own liberal YouTubers every so often. It's very epic, and you know, everyone stands up and claps. I think that's it. Next week, is next week SAO? Yeah, next week it's probably gonna be another SAO stream because it's gonna be officially out because I get it like 3 days early. So I think I get it the 3rd. So we're probably not streaming Wednesday. We're probably streaming Thursday. So just a heads up there. But thank you all for coming. I have a good time. I'm sorry I had to mod the game for like an hour, but I wasn't gonna play with these disgusting final mix textures. I probably should have put on a game or something though. I missed it while that was all happening. But I hope you still had fun. See you guys soon. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time. So long.